Well, I don't have a name for the show, but...
Resident Evil.
Resistance! I guess this will be the first of our Resident Evil-a-thon, even though it's not canon.
Yeah. This is non-canon.
But it's still cool because I get to play this one. I won't get to play the other ones. I just get to watch you and go, ooh, ah.
Sure, why not? I'll skip the tutorial too.
Oh, also, Elvish is here. Say hi, Elvish.
Mushy mushy.
That's better than hi. So, I just like the Resident Evil games. I don't actually know what this is. I know nothing.
So basically, this one is an asymmetrical game, kind of like Dead by Daylight, which we've played on the channel before. Where it's 4v1, and the survivors are like these teens that are brought in by these masterminds, as they call them, and they're trying to get out of this zombie-infested hellhole, basically.
You know, fun thing about Dead by Daylight, that's actually the first video on this channel I made a thumbnail for.
Oh. And I guess
look
I'm
how far
streaming
we've
this
come.
to, I guess I'm streaming this right now to my YouTube.
His
tube. Twitch is being stupid right now.
But basically, I think I found a good comparison for the gameplay. When Skylar was describing it to me, I said, and I quote, so it's kind of like Arkham Origins multiplayer.
I don't know if we can...
And Skylar said that was a good comparison.
I don't believe we can invite people, or can we?
I don't know.
We can do team play. Invite friends to play together as survivors.
Let's do that one.
Well, it looks like I won't be able to stream it after all, because there's not even a category for it on Twitch yet.
My game mode is quick match, and that's all I can do. It says quick match, and that's all I can do. Ooh, there's team play.
You go to quick match, and then it shows,
Alright,
what did you say,
play
Scarlet?
with my buddies.
I would probably just put it, super fun.
Survivor team.
I sent you the
Hurry, Elvis! What are these numbers besides our names?
That's our ping.
What's our ping?
What our latency is.
I don't know what that means.
That's how fast our internet is.
Ah, see? You should have led with that.
Lickers are vulnerable to acid-based weapons. Good to know. IVs are vulnerable to fire-based weapons. They're also like one-hit kills. I don't know if they are.
So what you're saying is we get flamethrowers and acid launchers.
Your infection rate will rapidly increase if you stay in infectious gas. So you're infected. You get infected.
Can we play as zombies?
Blue
No,
herbs,
only the mastermind can.
I want to be the
Blue herb and
mastermind.
infection treatment spray. Remove your infection.
Why can't I be a mastermind?
Because we'd have to wait until the game comes out, probably. But you can play mastermind. You just can't do it
With friends?
with friends yet.
Yeah, I assume there'll be like a kill your friends thing like in Dead by Daylight when the full game comes out, which would be really cool. What I saw earlier, let's see.
Sorry.
So basically,
I got into the music.
yes. So basically, the mastermind is able to, over time, accrue points depending on how well they're able to stall the survivors. So, over time, they'll be able to spawn more and more powerful things. So, in the first game I did, they were only able to spawn a couple of zombies. The second one, they were able to spawn zombies, lickers, dogs, and Ivy, and drop in as Mr. X, directly controlling him, and he wound up killing us all.
Damn.
You got fucked.
Also, Yep. Also, the mastermind can take control of pretty much any zombie they wish, and they will be much stronger and faster. So, yeah.
I think I fucking left my phone downstairs.
Good job.
But I need to monitor the stream. I'll just use my laptop. It's fine. Just have to type in passwords and shit. It's fine. You just hear a bullet sound.
Oh shit.
Kneale? Kneale, was it fine?
Apparently having trouble finding another person and also a mastermind.
Oh, so did I. I had to wait like 8 minutes to find both my games. Yep.
Well,
you would think this would be super popular right now.
It was the beta, and it was also they kind of didn't tell people that it went down in the first place on PS4 and PC until like news people started to say anything, or they posted it on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if they ever said it that it's up again. And it's kind of funny because I was watching, I think I was laughing, who was playing Predator. One of the people in the comments was like, in the chat was like, he was like, as soon as Predator Hunting Grounds goes off of beta, like the beta goes away, Resident Evil Resistance is back up.
Ooh, we got 4 players.
It'll be back up. And I'm like, that's kind of what it was, because we're able to play this now, and yesterday was the last day for Hunting Grounds.
The only reason I knew that it had to have been up is because I got an update file for this, and I thought, why would they do an update file for a beta unless they literally just made it open? Like, if that was what the update was for.
Well, that's interesting. Ammo is shared across all firearms.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The amount consumed per reloaded shot depends on the weapon. That's interesting. I mean, that makes sense.
I kind of like this wait because now I can work on the Resident Evil art while we wait to play Resident Evil. So as far as I'm concerned, take your time.
Another important thing, pressing R1 will allow you to use a personal skill. In the tutorial, you played as a character named Valerie, the girl with the backpack.
I didn't play the tutorial.
Yeah, I'm saying. You play as a girl named Valerie in the tutorial, and if you press R1, she basically has an ability that allows her to highlight certain objects through walls. I don't know if this carries over to the other survivors, like they can see it too, but if she does this and you're playing as her, you basically can see all the important items that would normally be obscured. Another character, his special ability is using a really powerful kick. For an ultimate ability, which is L1 and R1 together, Valerie was able to put down a field, an area of effect field that heals people within the circle of it. So if you're doing terribly, just go inside that field and you will be healed for a brief point. The cool thing as well is that the game accurately tracks your current health status, depending on zombie bites and attacks and everything like that, which is really cool.
That is cool.
Green herbs restore your health, blue herbs remove infection, and yellow herbs can increase your defense and damage output.
That's interesting, because yellow herbs were the increase your health in Resident Evil 4.
Mm-hmm. And you don't need to combine them with a green herb this time either. You can just use them as is.
You just eat a plant. Just straight up eat the plant.
Yep.
So, Skylar, I have a question for you about Resident Evil. You told me that I needed to make Wesker's eyes a certain color. What was that color?
Orange.
Okay. I'm doing that now.
With, black cat pupils, but those...
Oh, my character doesn't have pupils. That's sort of the joke.
Orange eyes is fine.
Okay. Anyone got a Resident Evil trivia?
What about you, Elvish? You want to give him some trivia?
Did you know Leon Kennedy's penis is like 7 inches long?
Did you know that Chris Redfield's testicles are, like, non-existent?
I really thought you were gonna say, did you know that Chris Redfield's testicles are like really good testicles? You guys
I
don't
say
have
they're
that?
non-existent because of the steroids you took between Code Veronica and 5.
Oh, I remember him being like super fucking like skinny at one point and then buff as an ox.
And now he's back to skinny.
He took anti-steroids.
But he still does the punchy.
He still does the punchy.
And that's what's important.
Trying to think of an interesting trivia.
Did you
Did you know
that in... Oh, yeah. What did I know?
That there is a cross-dresser in Resident Evil lore? Multiple, technically.
No, I didn't. Do you want to explain the context?
No.
Okay.
One of them you'll meet. The other one's on Code Veronica. It's technically not a numbered title, so we won't play that one. I can tell you about that one, I guess.
Tell me about the cross-dresser.
There is a guy named, what's his name? Is it
Alfred Ashford.
Alfred, yeah. He's a weirdo. He dresses up as his sister.
Oh, and does he pretend she's still alive, but she's like dead?
Basically.
Classic.
Sorta. So the story of that one's a little weird.
I'm sorry, I just realized I said classic to the idea of like a grieving man dressing up as his sister.
Oh no, trust me, he's absolutely insane.
He's really funny, though.
One of the scenes that sticks out in my mind of that game more than anything is when you randomly come across this old videotape of him and his sister as children taking the wings off a dragonfly and then watching it be fed to ants, and then looking at each other in a really, really creepy way.
And then they look at the camera.
Yep.
By creepy
And
way,
then-
do you mean creepy way or creepy way?
I mean creepy way as in, I'm going to fuck you once the cameras stop rolling, dear
Oh,
sister.
so second creepy way.
Yes.
And then, later on in that room, is it directly after that video that the Bandersnatch jumps through? Or is it later
No.
on after you go back there?
I think
when
after the video...
Bandersnatch is part of zombie apocalypses.
I think after the video is when Steve gets trapped in that room and you have to save him. I think.
Fucking
It's a while
Steve.
before you see the first Bandersnatch.
Yeah, fucking Steve. One of the least favorite Resident Evil characters of all time. Just
I didn't
because
know
of his
that.
voice acting.
I
You know
just
Oh,
what's
thought,
hi Claire! I'm sorry! He's like
Uh,
overly Canadian
I'm
in a
sorry.
really...
Yeah, he's really Canadian.
what's wrong with being Canadian?
I'm sorry.
He doesn't sound right. It's like,
No,
they
he
got
doesn't.
Sam Riegel to voice him in the Umbrella Chronicles or whatever, and holy crap did he do a good job.
He did much better.
Sam
was my
Riegel is like a
first-
professional voice actor, like super professional. He's
Yeah,
on
he
Critical Role.
Yeah, they
And
had
he
like
played
a bunch of
Donatello?
different girls on that game.
Mm.
Sam
There
Riegel
was
played
a-
Donatello?
Yeah, he voiced Donatello in the early 2000s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh. I did not know that.
Yeah.
He voices Phoenix Wright in the Phoenix Wright games that have voice acting.
Ooh, interesting. That's a good choice.
Matt Mercer was Leon in that, I believe.
In which one?
I think he was Leon in Dark Side Chronicles.
I absolutely love it
Yeah.
when frickin' video
sounds
games
right.
have little Critical Role parties. Like, I think Matt Mercer, Travis Willingham, Leon O'Brien, and Taliesin Jeffy, all 4 from Critical Role, were all in Injustice 2, and I loved it.
That's kind of like...
Yes, Elvish?
Oh, sorry. I was going to say that's kind of like Resident Evil 6. You have Matt Mercer, who plays Leon, Laura Bailey, who plays Helena, Travis Willingham, who plays a news broadcaster. I'm sure Liam O'Brien is in that game as like a side character. But yeah, you very often get like
Wasn't Troy
those
Baker
first
Jake?
3. Yeah, yep. Troy Baker was Jake, yep, 100%.
Troy Baker isn't in Critical Role, though, Skylar.
No, I was just saying he's just a really good voice actor.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He should be on Critical Role.
Fun fact, in that Avengers game coming out, we have at least 2 confirmed Critical Role members in that, being Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham.
And Nolan North and Troy Baker.
But they are Critical Role. They are very professional voice actors, though. Although I have to question... I just had to question a little bit, like, is it Nolan North who's going to be Bruce Banner, or Troy Baker who's going to be Bruce Banner? Because that's weird to me.
Or Aaron Hansen, because he got the part for the whole for Bruce Banner in Ultimate Alliance, but they didn't let him. But he wasn't able to do it.
Oh, that sucks.
Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah,
That was a thing. He got that part, but he wasn't able to do it.
So it's Laura Bailey as
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Travis
Willingham
is
as Thor, which
he's done
Yep.
constantly.
Is he the one who did him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he did him in Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
I think it's then Nolan North as Tony Stark and Troy Baker as Bruce Banner? Or I might have them around the wrong way.
Either way, it's a weird
Nolan
choice.
North as Tony Stark is a weird choice.
Yeah, but Nolan North as Bruce Banner is also a weird choice.
It is weird. I mean, he has other voices than his Deadpool voice, but
I know, but and his Oswald Cobblepot voice, which is what I remember.
and his Nathan Drake, which is basically just his normal, sorta.
I don't know. Avengers looks like it's going to be a very interesting game. I think it will be good, but it was in development hell for a while, so I'm cautiously optimistic.
I feel like it's potentially going to be one of those games that's like... Yeah, I think this beta is a little too obscure at the moment.
Were you able to get in a match?
I was able to get into 2 matches on my own, but it looks like it's a little...
as a team, it would be easier.
You'd think. I think that was probably because of the mastermind not showing up. You'd think there would be mastermind. You want to jump in as a mastermind, and maybe we get you as a mastermind?
Oh, that's an idea.
I mean, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Alright, waiting for other players to
Should
join.
do the broadcast mode so we can, I don't know if it'll let us, though. Let us hear you if we... It should, you'd think, because you can't, like, directly talk to the,
We'd still be in a party, right?
Oh, that's true, we could do that, yeah. There's a way, as the mastermind, to... There's a way you can play as, like, it's called broadcast mode, where you can actually speak directly to the survivors as yourself.
That's going to lead to a lot of trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But it'll also be really fun.
Foolish fools, you think you can pass on my domain?
You shall not pass.
This is the day of
bisexual Ian McKellen. You will not pass me.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
You go straight to jail. This is Monopoly, bitch. You know, the reason it doesn't feel like 17 minutes is because I'm sitting here painting a fucking thing. Wow. We fucking wait. This is actually very therapeutic.
I mean, Predator Hunting Grounds didn't take nearly as long as this.
The video is just titled, "We don't actually play the game, but we had fun during the loading screen," so I still uploaded it.
GameStop took my money for Resident Evil 3. So it should be here on the day of, because I got express shipping.
Yeah, I have a question about that. Is mail still happening?
It should.
I didn't receive a lot of mail before the pandemic, but now we're in the pandemic. So is mail still happening?
I've gotten mail, yeah. I mean, I got the census lately a couple days ago.
What was that like? I've heard a lot of people cringe when they get their census.
I mean, it's like, how many people are staying in your home? What race are you? What are your sub-races, basically?
Religion.
Yeah, I don't think I ask you about the religion. It's just like, what's your race? How many people live here? Are there people that are staying there that don't technically live there?
Elvis, did you try the mastermind thing? Because it says we have 3 players.
I'm trying now, and it just says waiting for other players to join 1 of 5.
We have 3 players.
3 players.
So
We'll
either
cancel.
it's Anubis or... Oh, now it says 2 players. We had a 3rd player, Skylar. You abandoned him. / her. You abandoned it. It could have been a cat. We don't know.
Something about having trouble dealing with the mastermind? Try attacking nearby security cameras to obstruct their actions. I mean...
You know, I like how I was like, I'm gonna check the stream, and then I just didn't.
Ivy's attacks are one-hit kills. Kill it with fire before it gets a chance to strike. Yeah, don't. If you see a zombie with plants in it, oh, we just got a match.
Oh, did we?
We a person left, and then they came back.
Match found.
Hey, we found one.
Ooh, Valerie, Tyrone.
Which one's the? Oh,
Samuel.
Okay.
Someone already picked Samuel. I can't be Samuel.
Tyrone or Valerie? Who do you want to play? I'll be the. Do you want to be the dude?
I want to be this sweet-looking lady in a yellow hoodie. She's so cute, and I don't want her to die.
I'll be the tank, I guess.
Oh, what's Valerie?
The support person. You can see
Oh,
stuff.
Jesus! We have switched roles.
She can see stuff. One of his team members.
I also have no one watching my stream, which I thought people would be watching.
Ah, it's fine.
Well, I better put down the computer. Probably shouldn't be painting right now.
Also, to enter your inventory, I think you have to hold triangle, which really threw me off.
That's weird.
Biochem experiment.
And I'm assuming it doesn't pause the
Let's
game.
just go with this.
Of course not.
Game is about to begin.
It would be kind of funny though. It's like just pauses. Daniel's French.
Gritty 786 size.
But we didn't get you as a mastermind.
No, you did not. I'm just moving on to another game to stream.
Okay.
Oh, really?
If you can. Oh, so we just wake up on the ground. That's cool. I have a base. Oh, no.
Alright, Skylar, I have no idea how to do any of this, but I look so sweet.
Come to this box. You can get some stuff. I want a
Okay.
torch, I guess. Green herb.
What should I buy?
And a blue herb. Probably something to heal with, so probably a green herb. I hear a zombie already.
I bought 3.
You bought 3 green herbs.
Yeah.
Buy a blue just in case you take some damage.
Got one. I'll take a flash grenade because I like flash grenades. And now I'm out of money. Skylar, how do I use the flash grenade?
You probably hold L2 and then press R2.
Oh yeah, warning for anyone who watches this. I'm bad at video games.
You have to select it first on the D-pad.
How do I fire? Because I learned how to use the knife.
R2.
There you go.
There's a blue herb here. I took it.
Oh, it's just going on back there.
There was a trap there.
Well, I'm sort of going behind you guys. I realize I'm not good at video games.
I missed.
How do I fire my gun?
Oh, that's a trap.
I thought it was L2.
Hold L2 and tap R2.
Okay.
Fuck your leg, zombie.
Knife. Knife.
This guy has a very deep voice.
My lady's not talking.
She's probably scared.
The mastermind. The mastermind guy is pretty funny. If you solve a lot of the traps, he'll just be like, "Oh, you think I give a fuck that you solved that trap?"
Ah! I found a trap.
That one has a gun. What the fuck? No. That's lame.
Am I good?
Hello.
Is my health good? I don't know how to play this. Ah!
You have good health, yes.
Okay.
I do not. But makes a nice little jingle. This is interesting. I mean, it's a little more wonky than the actual story seems.
Ah!
That guy does not look like he should have that voice, but my life is strange. Fuck you, zombie. Fuck you. I said fuck you.
I stepped on a mine. Or some sort of trap. I freed myself.
Good job. That's like a bear trap that he's oh shit, what the
The bear trap went off.
Can I not hit you?
He missed me by a country mile. So we are clearly in an umbrella facility, right?
Well, not necessarily. They trap you in certain areas. There's apparently a map that's going to take place at a casino.
Oh. I haven't used any ammo.
Like the one from the ship in Revelations?
Yeah, it looks a lot like that one, actually.
How do I access my inventory? I figured it out.
Hold triangle, yeah.
As long as my health is still good, I don't know how to check it.
It should be down on the bottom left of your health. It should say fine, and it should be green.
It says
actually,
caution.
It should be yellow.
Mine says caution.
You need to heal. Use a green herb.
Yeah, you have 4 states. Fine, caution, danger, and poisoned. Fine is green, caution is yellow, danger is red, and poisoned is blue.
Get off me.
Wonder what was on DVR. Welcome in, Ken.
Guys, I'm behind. I got you, buddy.
I gave my dog a bath
Shaver.
and a clip today.
Oh, that's cute. Was it hell?
Oh, you were
No,
able to
not really. Yeah, it's working fine for me.
Ow! I'm on a trap and there are zombies around me. I think. That might have been a person.
They're dead.
Well, good.
All those zombies are dead. Can I help you
Just
out
be
of that?
careful.
No.
Those things can still explode. A zombie set one off earlier.
This way. What's this way?
Oh, that was a human.
Nothing in here. Okay, so if you take damage, you lose time. That's interesting.
Nope. Your fate awaits.
Yes. The more stuff you do that's good gives you more time. The more stuff the mastermind does against you gives you less time.
It's so dark and spooky.
Welcome to Resident Evil.
Especially the remakes.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the 2 remake looked really cool.
Who are you, doggo?
Wait, Resident Evil 2 was fantastic.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
I'm excited to play that one with Sky, because I made it a mission to watch Let's Plays of that, and I just never got to the end of any of them.
Well, you could always watch me play it. I've still got to go through Leon's campaign on hardcore mode.
Well, at this point, I gotta save myself for the me and Skylar streams, because they're going on the
Kneale,
YouTube
if you
channel.
have hey, there's a green herb back here. Grab this green herb and heal with it.
I'm already healed, I'm fine.
Oh, never mind. What about you?
I bought some herb a while ago.
It was the bad guy that I saw then.
Oh, hi, Mr. X!
Oh shit, really?
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's another thing. I gotta draw myself as Mr. X.
Fair enough, Ken.
Get out of the way! I can't leave! Yeah!
Jesus, my ears.
Can we kill him?
No.
Well, I'm running.
You can, like, stun him? I don't think you can kill him.
Well, he's gonna get me. Ah! I'm just juking him. I'm coming to get you guys. You do that, I'm gonna distract.
Wow,
Stop it!
Kneale, could you, like, turn down your microphone volume or something?
I can't, sorry.
Well, it's really, really loud.
I apologize, I'll move it away from my mouth a little. I'm
Oh
dead.
hey, Mr. X, how you doing?
Yeah, I distracted him briefly.
I'll get this guy if he can hold him off. I'll get
Thank
you. Hold
You
him off.
random guy.
That's me.
Is Mr. X dead yet?
He's not here, I think. That was a liquor. That's lovely.
Glovely.
Yeah, I actually tried to draw myself as a liquor. Didn't work out.
Feckin' die. You should be dead. He's dead. That's not, though. Okay. Where do we need to go now?
I don't know. I'm just still scared about Mr. X.
I don't think he's here anymore.
I know. But now I'm just, you know, startled.
Petrified? He's
I'm
not
trying to find my laptop because now people are commenting.
What the fuck?
Noises.
Hello. Headshots are better, by the way.
I've been
Just
doing
saying.
headshots and they haven't been doing shit. There's a lady with a bow in her hair.
That's one that's
Also-
controlled by them, I think.
I'm on another trap.
Ow. They're way over here.
The zombie's still alive.
Just come over here.
I can't. There's a hellhound and a lady with a bow in her hair.
I am out.
Hey guys, there's a dog chasing me. Bye.
I love listening to you guys playing this. This is great.
Hey guys, there's zombies over here. Bye. Oh, the hellhound's still alive. Or maybe not.
They call them Cerberus.
Yep.
But they're hellhounds.
Stand over by this door and we can get out of here.
Die. Die. Die.
You have a knife? Oh,
Yeah.
no. Hey, do you?
I think so. If not,
Ow.
I'm just stabbing them with my gun.
And a gun!
I like to
Thank
believe my
you.
lady is smarter than that. Hello, Kristen.
Welcome, Chris.
Den. This isn't Chris. This is a pretty different person. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
where everything tries to kill you.
That's true, though.
What's that? What is this? Spark shot? What the hell?
Are there different guns in here? There are.
Yeah, there's different guns in each area, it seems, but I'm sticking with the one I have.
Matilda. What's a Matilda? Is that
Matilda
a gun?
is a burst fire pistol. That's
Leon's gun.
system too.
Should I buy it?
If you want to.
Is it good?
It's probably, I mean, if you're okay with
I got a
burst
quick
fire
draw
weapons,
army weapon.
that's probably not a good weapon for you.
Alright, I'll take the Matilda.
I don't like how you automatically switches it to that, though.
Why is there no one over here with me?
I hear zombies behind this door. Can I just not go in this door?
Skylar?
Skylar? What just happened? Why did you bleed?
I got bit by a doggo.
Doggo! Oh, whoa! This is cool. It's better than what I had. My other gun was shit.
Matilda's a pretty good weapon.
Oh,
I now have no healing items.
Hey, Mr. X is here!
Oh, lovely. Can we downhand him at all?
I don't know, but I'm getting on this thing. Ah, Mr. X is on this thing!
Oh.
No!
Oh.
No! No!
Bye. And I get bit immediately.
That was bullshit. Well, he's trapped up here with us for a little bit. Ah.
He's coming back down.
Yeah, I know that. This guy's trying to fight him.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, save me, this guy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, now he's being shot. Save me. I died. He didn't save me.
I have no idea where I am.
He failed me. Oh, I'm alive. But I'm back at the beginning of the level.
She ran into my bomb.
Hey, good job, Elvish.
Thank you. I try.
Skylar.
Mine. Haha, fuck you all. I do like this guy.
Skylar, I'm here. I still don't know how to use my flashbang.
He sounded a bit annoying when I first heard him, but gee, he grew on me.
If I had a nickel for every time someone has said that to me, I'd have a lot of nickels.
The other person, where's the other person at?
Yeah, it doesn't show you where they are, which is a little odd.
Oh, that's your ability, ain't it? You know?
Yep.
That's pretty interesting. What is this?
It's one of them. I got two.
What is this?
My other one is a health thing, which I didn't use at any point.
Maybe if you can heal this guy, he needs health.
Okay. Heal. Nope, guy, come here.
Okay.
Come up here, you'll get health. Guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Good boy, good guy.
Oh, this would have been really useful earlier.
Yeah, especially against Mr. X. Oh, we need that.
Speaking of Mr. X,
Oh, is he coming?
I think that's him.
Is it a big boy?
I can't tell at this distance.
Oh, that's an armored guy. We have to go back down and move the thing up.
Senpai's waifu. Great name, by the way. Thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you,
Welcome.
somebody's waifu.
Okay, stay up there, and I'll move the thing up.
Skylar, when you said we have to do this.
Oh, by the way, if you manage to get to the exit by doing the traps or puzzles or whatever,
Shit, well, I guess
as long as one of you is at the exit, it will pass you. Because earlier in my game, I was the only one who made it to the exit, and the game was like, okay, one of you was there. Well done.
I'm gonna end my stream and see if I can get mine to work if yours is working.
So, audience of Skylar's YouTube, go on over to Skylar's Twitch. Have you gotten anybody? Because I really
It's
thought
working.
more people would be watching.
It's working.
Oh, those are awesome emotes. Oh, I love them. Welcome in, waifu. Absolutely adore that name, by the way. How are you doing tonight? Thick. Oh god. Welcome in first. Howdy do. Oh no, they threw up my bomb.
That'll happen.
Waldo Wolf? That's awesome. Where are they? Oh. Ammunition is always good. Unless it's directed at you.
Awesome.
Are we still in a group, Sky?
Yes, we are.
Good.
Good, thank you. And you? Oh, I am fantastic, thank you, my dear. Yeah, just playing one of my absolute favourite games. The multiplayer of it, that is, which I... Fucking Christ. Having a great time, and I'm chatting with a couple of my best mates.
Yay. We're mates. That
You're
could
my
mean
mate.
sexual partners or friends. You decide.
Oh. I'm burning.
Good
With
for you.
Love? I'm gonna name this
I just suddenly
episode
had
Welcome
fire.
to This Evil Residency.
And you might as well. A lot of people usually do. Like Super Butterbun's thing of Resident Evil 7. There is an evil house of residence. Resident Evil, if you will.
Or, if you are in Japan, it is a biohazard.
Biohazard. Which is why Oh, we're in another game. I'm in another
Sexual
game.
I want to be
frenemies said
this lead.
first.
Are you in here with me?
I want to be the goth chick.
Well, now I have to be Tyrone.
Well, he's not bad. He has a kick that I didn't use. I used it once and I missed.
I'm on fire. Semi. You know, guys, you're gonna have to do something more than that. Because I'm coming. I'm gonna get you.
You playing?
Oh, you've got a
Last of
Molotov?
Us?
Oh. Yes. I
See,
is.
Elvish, the problem is you're just so damn charming that I can't find you scary. You're too charming to be scary, my dude.
Don't go to the fire, you idiot.
Anyway,
But yes, guys, if anyone wants to join the Discord, it's right there. And I'm playing with the amazing Renegade Sky Ninja and Dr. Knealetapus.
I really,
We're
with
in
all of
the
my heart,
party.
thought you were gonna say, I'm playing with the amazing Renegade Sky Ninja and this other dude.
Oh yes, this other guy, I don't even know his real name, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, you do. You said
think it's
it earlier.
Kevin?
How dare you?
now it would have been really funny if you said Arthur.
How dare you, Kevin me?
Is your name Arthur?
My
Oh,
name
we
is
won.
Arthur. That's not even a joke.
Dearie.
It's not. My real name is Arthur Neil Taylor IV. That's my actual name. Neil is my stage name.
It's a sexy name.
The truth finally comes out, Mr. Schaefer.
What's funny? Oh,
I thought we
hey,
were in a game. What happened?
We are.
No, we're not.
There he is.
It says we're
Yes,
waiting
guys,
for
if you want to
players.
see... If you want to
I
see
guess it
what...
makes us leave.
Go
If
ahead.
you want to see what Sky is doing right now, you can go right here. They were last playing the Resident Evil Resistance Open Beta, which they are currently playing right now.
My cat just
Oh.
stabbed me. With a knife and everything.
I
Bleeding
mean,
me out.
you obviously did something. Cats don't stab for no, actually they do. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There have been days when literally I'm just sitting there doing nothing and my cat will just dig into me. The room is full and cannot be joined. What the hell just happened?
Apparently we had too big.
Well, add
Yeah, so guys, if you go,
add me back.
so if you go there, you'll be able to see Sky, and if you go here, you'll be able to see Kneale, who is streaming on the YouTubes.
Dot.
And sorry to hear that, Frost. Well, I hope you can feel a bit better just chilling here amongst the legends.
Back to the art. For those of you who are unaware, because I do have people watching me now, while we're waiting for this shit, I'm drawing Resident Evil art for a later series. I am currently drawing myself as Albert Wesker.
Whiskers!
YouTube streaming is dumb.
Fucking ants ate my chocolate muffin. That was my muffin, you scumbag ants.
A little bit ago.
Give me back my muffin, you ants. Your queen don't need that shit.
The muffin ants? The muffin ants. The ones from Drury Lane.
The ones who stole the Muffin Man, and that's the reason why he's dead. They ate him. That's why they're called Muffin Man ants. They ate the muffin.
Oh.
Muffin Man.
Do you think it's because they ate? Do you think it's because they ate muffins? How childish that view is.
This might be the chick I actually play as.
How innocent.
Hacking seems very
Are you
useful.
looking at people? Re-add me to a fucking team.
You're not on there?
No, I'm not. I got kicked.
Why did you get kicked?
I don't know. This fucking beta is buggy.
Americans. Anyway,
You had
I had to
nothing
throw
to
it out
say
because
after
the
that,
entire-
did you?
no. I had to throw it out because the entire box that had the muffin in it was infested. Ooh.
Oh, gross.
What did you do? Did you leave the muffin on the grass? Like the muffin box? Because you never leave the muffin box on the grass unless you were having a picnic. In which case,
And even then,
still, don't leave it on the grass, you Melvin.
Okay, I am going to try to find...
re-add me.
And
you
it's
shit.
1v4.
I'm definitely going to try to get her again. Because she starts with a pistol for one. And hacking seems very useful.
My goal is to just play as a different character each time.
Alabash, hey Luna Bell, how you doing, Miguel?
Pink Mercy is a normal chat thing. Normal chat emote. Which is cool. There's also the wings for it, too.
Are you gonna re-add me, bro?
Hey Rothy, I am feeling much better today, thank you for asking.
There we go.
I don't know what it was yesterday, I just started feeling sick. Just out of nowhere. But I think it was a mixture of waking up early, and just a couple of bits and pieces that really were kind of on my mind, and it just started making me really drowsy. But yeah, welcome everybody, welcome in. And I'm going to leave this match because I can't stand 1v4. Might switch to the story mode at some point, not sure. This is a game I think you would enjoy playing, Sky.
I definitely need to. I was going to play it like last October, but I just never got around to it.
Oh, is it Evil Dead? Or Evil Within?
No, I beat the Evil Within. I've beaten both the Evil Within games, and I fucking love them because they're like callbacks to Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Actually.
The first game being made by Shinji Mikami.
And then he's playing The Last of Us. And I definitely need to play that still.
Oh yeah, Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Last of Us is one of the best games ever made, man.
If I come back and it's already on a match and January's taken, I'm gonna be super mad. But I have to go to the bathroom real quick.
Maybe your body just needed to recooperate. That's true. Now I'm eating Cheez-Its for breakfast. I'm good. I thought I would watch you a bit before Dungeons and Dragons at 2 PM my time. Fair enough. That's really cool, Luna.
What class are you, Luna? I want to know.
Wow, what a name. Gives me dat my dick.
Gives me that my dick.
Yep.
I would like to watch a movie about someone with that name. Just because I want to know when they went from just being gives me dat dick to gives me dat my dick. It crashed again. It did the same thing again. It said room is too full, and then it let Kylor in and cut me out. And he's not going to get the character he wants because he's urinating.
Sorcerer Fighter level 8, says Luna.
Dude, that's a good multi-class.
By the way, Luna, if you go here, you'll be able to see Kneale's perspective on the game he's playing, and you'll also be able to see Sky's perspective on the game they're currently playing together if you go to that link right there.
I've returned.
So I figured out what it is. What it's doing is it's fucking it's adding you to ones that are too full, and it's just adding you and kicking me out because there's not enough people. Well, or too many people. No, I got kicked out.
So it says a player has left a match every time.
I didn't leave. It wasn't an option. I promise.
Yay!
It's
My
some
dick is
bullshit is what it is. You always want to keep your dick close. And
Well,
your
I'm
enemies
sure this will be
closer.
fixed before the game actually gets going.
Obviously. Yeah, it'll probably have some issues because Resident Evil multiplayers have never been that stable.
Yeah, just look at our Resident Evil 5 playthrough. We've been dropping in and out.
You know, it is weird to think that there was a point in gaming culture where you couldn't have a day one patch. Just think about how many games would be ruined if you couldn't have a day one patch nowadays.
But then again, they also didn't have as many online games.
That's true.
They also, most of the time, polish the games a little bit more because they knew they wouldn't have that day one patch.
True.
And then you'd get not always
masterpieces
though.
like the Ocarina of Time, any of the Smash Bros. Games.
But there are some games that really needed a day one patch and they just didn't have a day one patch.
Hey, Jai. Yeah, it's kind of like one of the most disappointing games. What was it? Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness back in 2003.
There we go. Now
And
I'm in a game.
And it was the first game. It was the first. What would you call it? The first Tomb Raider game on a next-gen system. But because the publisher wanted to get it out before, to coincide with the movie that was being made at the time, they didn't allow the extra year of development the game so desperately needed.
Lil's got your stream up, by the way, Kneale.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not monitoring my chat currently because I'm still working on the art. But thank you for being in my stream today.
Having Kneale's voice twice is a fever dream.
Jai 452 just said hi, laddie and crew.
Hello.
I have heard that the most recent Resident Evil movie to come out is actually good, Kristen. I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard it's good.
The first Resident Evil is probably the most, and I use this term loosely, the most authentic feeling Resident Evil film. The rest of them just kind of feel like, fuck canon, fuck story, screw continuity. Yeah, who cares about the story? Especially in the last one where I heard where they went with a lot of the story beats, and they're like, oh yeah, we we made it so that the story was this, but it's actually this. And a lot of people were like, but you clearly stated in the canon that it was this. And people were just kind of like, so? We can do what we want.
You know, in a way, I admire that.
Of course you do.
Because, as a storyteller, the idea of just being able to say fuck canon, that sometimes that feels like therapy to me. We already had somebody die. Or is just out.
Well, they got a liquor on us already.
Already? Die! 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 Die!
It's dead.
Die! Die!
It's the
Die.
director wife showing those
Die.
films? Yeah. 'Cause-
Die! 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 Ah! There's a dog!
Yeah, because the director, Paul Anderson, and Mila Jovovich are husband and wife.
Eh.
Take care of that zombie.
I'll make sure he's dead by hitting him repeatedly.
Oh,
I
shit,
fell
that was
into a
bomb.
trap.
Good job.
Well, I found the trap, so it was a good job. I don't have a gun, I just have a stick.
You probably should have bought the Matilda. Well, actually, last time I just had a stick for a while.
To be honest,
Toast.
I'm probably better this way, honestly. Die. 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 Die.
Watch out for the
No.
dog.
I'm in a trap, I can't watch out.
Don't touch my dick!
Get
Okay,
away
no.
from Elvich's dick, you bastards! Ah!
Alright, we're not doing... Actually, no, scratch
Die.
that.
Die. Let death consume you. Oh, this fucking thing has magical slashing powers from hell.
Yeah, that was the mastermind. Ah!
I think I just died.
No, we got blinded.
Where are your enemies? Where are your friends? I love this guy's accent.
Me too.
Ah. Where are all of you?
Die. Die.
Wanna hack that?
I gotta take another herb. I am out of herb now.
My sexy wave. Yeah, exactly. That's what the movies felt like a lot of the time. It's like, look, I get to put my wife in sexy,
Ow.
revealing leather outfits, and she totally loves it. And I get to experience the joys of being a movie maker. But I get to do it in a way where I don't have to be someone who adheres to traditional formula.
Die. 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 Die.
You're
Die.
having fun, Neil.
This is my favorite character so far.
Yeah, he's.
I need herb or I'm gonna die in like a second.
I need herb.
I need that sweet, sweet herb.
There ain't nothing special in here. How do I?
Well, guys, I'm at danger.
I don't know
Help.
what that does.
Help.
Exactly.
I'm at danger.
Here.
I'm gonna die.
Where?
Save
Who
me.
got me?
Save me, Skylar.
We
Pick that up.
You're
Pick that
so
up.
beautiful. What? Pick
No,
what up?
you
Oh, you
fucking-
dingus ass bitch! I hope the zombies eat you.
You'll just stand here.
They killed me. Save me. They're gonna try to do that gun thing again.
I can hack it. Go for that zombie.
I see him. Ah!
Gather at the exit. Just get over here.
Hold on. This is for me. There's a trap right next to you. Yeah, right there.
Oh, I'm down.
Damn it, we know she is so sexy, so please shut the F up. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just me and you now. Watch
Yep.
out, there's a
I mean,
zombie beside you.
Literally, in the
Behind
first
you.
film, she
Oh, is there? Oh, well,
pokes
that
out a
sucks.
zombie with her thighs. And
I
it's
think
really
I'm getting
stupid.
eaten.
And then they recreate that scene
Hey, Sky.
in
Exit.
a later game where Jill Valentine does it, and it was really odd.
I'm trying. We're running out of seconds. Skylar. Avenge me. Oh, I have a few extra seconds now.
Oh, whoa. What the?
I'm at the exit,
Oh.
and that's where I died.
Whoa, I respawned.
What? I died.
Yeah, if you die, you respawn at the beginning, but if you run out of time, that's it.
Oh.
I'm not doing the baby Kneale voice today, but thank you for asking. No offense, but I wouldn't trust Kneale to lead a resistance. Hey, no offense taken. Kneale doesn't trust Kneale to lead a resistance.
We'll try one more.
Kneale,
and then-
ask Elvish if he knows who Alana Pierce is.
Yeah, of course I know Alana Pierce.
Who's Alana Pierce?
She's, I think she used to be... Oh, what is it? IGN? She used to be like a reviewer type thing for IGN. She's not anymore. As far as I'm aware, she was like in Australia for a while, and then she moved over there, and now I think she does some stuff for Rooster Teeth. I'm not entirely sure.
Elvish, I've been meaning to ask you this for a while now. Do you know who Sammy, Jay, and Randy are?
I've heard the names. I don't know anything about it.
They're two comedians, and one's a puppet. They are Australian comedians.
I have definitely seen them before. I just don't remember anything about them. In that
They
case,
are hilarious and very much you and Skylar's comedy style. You should check them out. Not right now, obviously, but in the future. Just right now.
I
you
will
start
stop
watching
the stream until you look at it.
You will enjoy the weird puppet dick jokes. You will. You see, people start.
This is what I have to put up with, everybody.
Don't act like you're not one of us. You know exactly this type of humor, and it is your humor.
Kneale, you're not in the group, are you?
It says I'm waiting for 5 other players to join.
We're not in the
I've got 5
group.
players. Oh, here we go. Something's
Hello.
happening.
I see you. Weird.
me?
It like kicked you out of my group, but you're playing as Tyrone.
Cool.
He has a kick. He kicks stuff.
What button
Well,
is
get
it to
to you.
confirm? Even though I can't see you, I can confirm, and maybe it will let me join.
You are here.
What's the confirm button?
Should be X.
I pressed X.
Baguette good.
Fucking nightmares of timelessness. Oh, wrong. I didn't want to punch you in the face. I wanted to touch the other one.
I didn't want to punch you. I wanted to touch you.
Exactly.
I didn't want to punch you. I wanted to punch you.
I wanted to touch you. Whenever you say touch like that, instantly, like, it means sex. Anyone should
Obviously.
know it's sex. If anyone goes up to you and says, I want to touch you. Oh, that sounds
I ask you
creepy
all,
in
do
an
you know-
American accent.
I ask you all, do you know who Russell Howard is? I do not.
I do not. Elvis, you can rustle my Howard anytime you want.
No, thanks.
Oh, okay.
I guess we're just loading now.
I'll go sleep with Skylar. I guess he'll be my second choice. Skylar, you want to be my rebound?
Excuse me?
Skylar's going to be my rebound.
No, I was saying excuse me to the bomb that just exploded all over my face.
Ah, there you go.
Sexually? A sexual bomb?
Sex bomb, it's a sex bomb.
Dropping sexual bombs in this bitch.
You guys didn't think you'd hear some Tom Jones in this stream today, did you?
I don't know who that is either. I don't know people.
Tom Jones is a British singer who is very well known for songs like Sex Bomb, What's New Pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I know What's New Pussycat. That I know.
Obviously.
Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Well, my controller's vibrating and I don't know why.
Are you sure it's not part adult product?
Well, I was pretty sure, but now that you've said it...
You know, that box right here on either side of the map didn't used to be there. That was patched in because the hallway was too open and people thought it was a little shit that you could just be easily killed, like in the middle of the hallway. Now, where are they? Come up when you get the chance. You're welcome. I might do that, I might not, because odds are, knowing me, I'll forget. What's this bitch doing? Yeah, you can't just camp in one spot, Cat Kebab.
Cat Kebab?
Cat Kebab.
Kebab is cooler. My controller just keeps vibrating occasionally. It's like, do something! Skylar, are you in a match? Skylar? Speak to me!
You're in the same match, but it won't let you play.
I'm not! I'm in a loading screen! I'm gonna press
like
back.
On my stream, it literally tells me that you're in the match.
Damn it!
I'm pressing back.
What
I'm
are
not in
you
the
doing?
match. What the shit is happening now? My whole game is just glitched.
This is probably why they pulled it off. And it didn't get fixed.
Well, good. I've started a new group for us.
Twinkie Wolfie, thank you so much for the follow, my dude.
I'm crawling into this liquor's anus.
Who suggested playing this? Skylar did, of course. What about an anus? What anus are we going into?
I was trying to
That
crawl
took
into
you
this
a while.
liquor's anus.
It's Fanus? It's Faces? Or it's
Thanos?
Fanuses?
What's going on with Thanos?
There you go. Thanos.
Oh, apparently you're just dead.
Huh.
I left
Lovely.
the match a while ago. I started a
being
new
just
match.
dead.
Join me.
I wish there was a way to, like, end your life while you're, like, on the ground.
There is, Skylar.
Wow.
It's even got its own term. There
I
are
do wish
many
there was a
of
way
the
to
day that
end
I wish
your
I had
life.
died. So then I swallowed some bleach and committed suicide.
Kneale? How do you swallow a beach?
Elvish, you haven't swallowed a beach? Come on, man. Get on.
I can say I've swallowed a bitch a couple of times, but I've never swallowed a beach before.
Well, that's the next
This is-
level.
This is really fun.
This music is dope.
It does need some balancing.
Gotcha.
I love this music, bitch. Music, bitch. Love this music trick. Kristen, I am not aware if Elvish is into vor, and I'm afraid to ask.
Yes.
That's all. There you go. And we're not going to talk about it anymore.
Oh no, is my game glitching out? Ugh. Yeah, it is.
Oh, start matching. There we go. I saw your little face. And by face, I mean your name. Which isn't your face.
Oh, now it's caught up. That's another problem this game has at times. It has trouble catching up with itself. You'll see people's bodies and names on the floor and nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden you just reefed around.
I feel the same way at graveyards. And that joke does not get a laugh.
Oh, you too, laddie. I know you feel on that.
I think we should have like one. I want to play January again. January is fun.
Oh, I get to pick this time. Samuel, Avi.
What's his abilities?
I don't know, but he has a stick.
I start with the gun. Of course, I'd like
I don't
to
know what's happening anymore.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm getting closer and closer with this frickin' art of Wesker.
Her fingers! Oh, that's creepy. The game's not letting me respawn. This is annoying.
That looks like a problem.
What? What? I'm dead. How am I taking damage? What? Okay, now I've respawned.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah. The Last of Us Remastered has a weird multiplayer thing every now and again. Like, really weird.
Oh god, I love this character's voice. He literally just went, "Yo, Paulie Boo, I'm gonna kick your ass!" As if we're not in a zombie apocalypse situation where we're probably gonna be eaten. Die.
That's just how it goes.
Die. Die. I know I'm not hitting anything yet. Oh, I need to buy shit.
And
hurry up and buy stuff because
what does the blue herb do?
Blue herb, it heals your
oh, infections.
It gets rid of your infection.
Status effects.
And in the stories, it cures poison. Oh, zombie.
I still don't have a gun, but I'm okay with that.
Smash. Oh, hey, zombie.
It's because the internet is so terrible. Yeah, that's probably it.
I am hitting this zombie right in the dick.
I mean, there's
he
no
may
wrong
live,
way to...
but he has no penis. Now I'm hitting this girl right in the spine.
I've already opened the 2 doors.
Skylar, don't ruin this for me.
That dog's dead.
You're saying there are things I can kill with my mighty stick? I got this one, guys. Stick. Ah!
Liquor.
I'm being eaten.
Knock the shit out of that liquor.
Whispers directly into your ear. Hey Neil, when are you going to propose to Elfish?
I already have. I got rejected.
Well, technically it didn't. I said yes, then I said no, and then it went through this whole roundabout phase where you thought that I broke up with you even though I was just making fun. And Chris also is encouraging you to keep beating him off.
I shall.
It didn't register like 2 shots.
Hi, Pooch. There's a Pooch over here. Gonna hit him with my stick.
Oh, her marking does work for everybody. Elvish.
Ah, excellent. Good to know. Yeah, I had no idea because I was playing as her and I couldn't tell if everyone else could see, because everyone was kind of not doing anything. Like, I could kind of tell I was playing with people who had no idea what to do.
Yeah. I've started to learn how to play this character, and I like it a lot.
From what I've seen, characters like the... not the one Kneale's playing as, but the other one, he can bust down doors much faster, because he's a lot bigger and burlier, whereas characters like January and the backpack girl, Valerie, they have trouble opening doors because they're smaller.
Sky, there's a dude with tentacles here.
Yeah, don't let that grab you. Those do instant kills.
He was about to grab me, but then someone killed him.
Yeah, that's an
Found the right level of dirty stream. Excellent.
They only fully die by lava or fire lava.
I forget how to use my inventory.
Let's get out of here, guys.
I thought inventory was triangle. Oh, it's hold triangle. Okay.
Hey, Holden, thank you so much for the follow, my dude.
I can't access my inventory.
Hey, Holden, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I know you're wanting me to say your whole name because you're most likely a troll account, but I'm not going to do that.
I can't use my inventory. Something is very wrong.
Just hold triangle.
I am! I haven't let go!
Then maybe you don't have anything in your inventory.
I do. I bought herb and ammo, even though I don't need ammo.
Well, try now.
Okay. It's not working. I can't even buy from this box. I'm tapping it. You can hear me doing it.
Just tap it once.
Tap it once. Nothing happened.
Okay, then if you can't use the box as well, then that means there's definitely something wrong.
I am stuck at caution.
Oh wow, I'm playing with a raging spatula.
I can't pick shit up either. I'm glitched. And I think I'm about to die.
Jimmy Bob 360.
Yeah, I am in danger now.
If you're wondering what I'm throwing, by the way,
I dropped my stick. I'm now just punching.
Your stick probably broke.
I can't pick up my stick either, so I'm just screwed now.
Oh yeah, I realised I don't need to mute anyone because I'm in a party, and they won't hear me talking and I won't hear them. Perfect.
Maybe once you revive me, I'll be okay?
Down on the control pad, if you do have a, holy shit, the zombie won't die.
That's one controlled by the mastermind.
Yeah, but it just wouldn't die.
They're stronger than
the
regular
look,
ones.
It's Mr. X.
I'm gonna fight him. Never mind.
Oh!
Skylar.
Is that okay? Zombie won't do it for you?
I can't do shit. He's chasing me.
I know. Keep letting him do that. The other people saved me.
Agility level 2 and Sharp Ears level 3 will allow you to move very quickly while in listen mode. Be careful, laddie, that spatula's raging. Oh yes, I do like a raging spatula.
That game was fucked.
Oh well.
Woof! Hey, Endo. How you doing? Okay,
Get away from me, Mr. X. Stop touching my butt.
Stop
Skylar, are you already dead?
Oh, hello, Liquor.
Wah, wah.
Great, there's no one here. Hello.
I love this frickin' asshole. This piece of shit narrator. I love him.
Sorry I took so. No, don't be sorry, dude. Don't be sorry at all. You're here precisely when you mean to be.
All right.
He touches the butt. Uh-oh.
Whispers directly into your ear. Hey, Kneale. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Whispers directly into your ear. Hey, Kneale, when are you going to propose to Elvish? I was already asked this.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, you're reading my stream.
Yes.
Elvish is a nice boy.
Yeah, if someone's got like a lot to do in the game they're doing, I like to try and read as much as possible.
Even though you're literally playing a game that could have the same problems.
Elvish loves
true,
it
but
when
I can
Kneale
multitask
crawls.
better.
Only
Yeah,
Elvish
Uncharted
can
so
touch Kneale's butt.
I mean, true.
That ain't true. The world can touch my butt. My butt belongs to the world. I might regret saying that later, but for now, no regrets.
All of a sudden, something turns up at your door titled "The World" and demands to touch. And it's like, well, I guess I gotta
Deal's
do what
a
I gotta
deal.
do.
Take
He
the
is
world.
here. Cover your butts. Sky coming in with the bah.
I put butts in his chat.
I figured that out with some context clues.
I was killed by Jimmy Bob.
Yeah, it's definitely got some matchmaking issues.
Yeah,
Well,
It
it's a
still has
beta.
some problems.
I'm doing a good job of bug testing this game, I think.
By being a bug.
If
by
you have
finding
if you get a green herb, it should automatically map it to the shortcuts on the control pad. For down on the control pad is typically where it's automatically put where green herbs are. The green herbs are automatically put there. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. In the likely event of an emergency, put your head between your knees and kiss your bum goodbye.
I really thought that
No,
was
it's-
going to end with someone blowing themselves, but it took a twist, I guess.
It's been ages since I last watched Chicken Run.
I don't know
Oh.
that reference.
Old movie.
Samuel.
Mm.
I didn't even realize that was what that was from until you said that.
Yep.
Actually, can
Yeah,
I be
it's-
Tyrone? Nope, too late. Gotta be Samuel.
I had that on VHS tape.
Yep, me too.
Probably still
Had
do it.
Mel
at
Gibson.
my parents' house.
Had Mel Gibson as the main cock.
See, as a kid, I
Literally.
never paid attention to that.
Phrasing.
He's a rooster. He's a cock.
Phrasing. He is a cock, but phrasing. Mel Gibson's a cock.
Butt phrasing.
Sky, before the match starts, take a look at your messenger. Is this right? I sent you, Kneale has Wesker again.
Pretty good.
Okay. If you want, you can show Elvish. That way Elvish can make fun of me. Because that's funny.
What do I do? Yeah.
I mean, you can make your eyebrows blonde as well.
No, I like to leave it like that to sort of imply that this is just the same character constantly, like, changing his colors. Like,
You went blonde.
that's
for a
just
little while.
normal. I did go blonde for a little while, but I didn't dye my eyebrows.
I never liked the positioning of this rock. This rock right here. There's something about it, the way it's placed into the environment, that feels really...
Really weird.
That one looks fine. That one just looks like it was dropped. Other voice, it's still early, so who knows what might happen.
Oh, it's hand grenades this time.
And the rock is a seed. I mean, true. Yeah, this game, the multiplayer feels very much like the Uncharted 4 multiplayer, which took a lot of cues from this.
I am not submissive, thank you, chat.
Oh, you will be. Give it time.
You will be.
Everyone likes to be the little spoon every once in a while.
I didn't say I don't like being Little Spoon. In terms of cuddling, I have been Little Spoon before, and it's fine. It's not a dominant thing.
This zombie died in a funny position.
Just sometimes, when you're cuddling somebody, that happens. You switch cuddle positions, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being the Little Spoon and cuddling. You know why? Because you're still spooning. Variety is all I'm saying. Sometimes you want to use a spork.
Flash grenade, hell yeah. I'll take that.
Uncharted has the advantage thanks to funny quotes. You
got
can
you.
trust me. Probably.
Thank you, friend. Now I can wield my mighty stick.
And flap all the zombos. He's dead.
I know he's dead, Skylar. That's not why I'm still hitting him.
You're asserting your dominance?
I assure you our relationship will be strictly professional.
Now take off your clothes.
This is my profession.
Why is there a fox raccoon here?
That is Mr. Raccoon. Respect him or die.
I broke his arm. I'm trying to break his other arm.
I'll put his hat on there. There's his hat.
I broke his arm off. That was fun.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. This room is just a shit show.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
There's a reason.
Horrible whenever I failed and Winston died. Oh, no.
Okay.
There's a liquor in
It's
here.
okay. He has his times.
So we got the gate open.
So my ex never said, "Let me use my mighty
Over
stick."
here so we can get through the next area.
Your ex
Hello.
wasn't into BDSM.
Back! I shouldn't have marked them.
Your ex sounds not adventurous if he didn't want to use his mighty stick.
We made it to the next
Avengers, Earth's the porn parody of the Avengers, Earth's mightiest sticks.
Avengers! Grab your sticks. Bam, 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 bam.
Hold my stick
Bam, bam,
at
bam,
your
bam.
face, oh bum.
If you want to know
no.
my preference, it's the bum. I have a gun now, but I'm
And
only
suddenly
going
I
to
want a
equip
Disney
it
Plus subscription.
after. And there you go. Disney, you owe me a check. I get a message from Disney. Hey, your weird joke about butt stuff and sticks seemed to get us a lot of new people. Thanks. Here's $40.
We know we're a family-friendly group, but we know you're all smutty pervs. I mean, if anything, controversy and reliability are the two best forms of promotion for a sort of material.
I actually have a friend who works for Disney, and she is a very sweet person, but at the same time, I'm just like, if you ever cross me, I have videos of you saying the F word and jokes about, like, just inappropriate shit that's gonna get her fired.
Well,
It's a joke.
you're a good friend.
It's a joke. Yes, I am a good friend. She's gonna watch this and be like, why would you say that? I watch all your videos.
What can I say? I be guts and I cannot lie. You want to build a mighty stick? Well, look at this angel. Hey, Rue. Welcome,
To build a
welcome,
mighty
my dear.
stick. You know how in Harry Potter, like, you need, like, dragon heartstrings and stuff? You need similar things to make a mighty stick. You definitely need the heart of some obscure beast.
Go to these links if you want to see the perspectives of the others, and fuck, I have water.
For the record, Elvish's stream, we are playing Resident Evil Resistance.
Yes, they are playing the Resident Evil Project Resistance beta. I am playing The Last of Us, so yeah, if you guys go there, you'll be able to find Kneale's YouTube and Sky's Twitch.
Oh, fuck.
That too. I miss that gorgeousness.
I've
Best
been
blooper I ever heard.
grabbed. I am the dead.
Oh, don't worry. My brother taught me everything he knows about. Fuck.
I'm just
What? No,
sort
he
of
didn't
waiting
teach me
for
that, no.
Mr. X to disappear.
What blooper is that from, Endo?
Skylar, where are you? Ah, Mr. X found me!
I'm gonna try to run up to him and throw a grenade at him.
I'm dead.
Is he still over there?
I'm trapped in a room. I can't leave this room.
I'm gonna come get you. I'm coming in.
Alright. Hey.
Would that be by, Little Karibo, by any chance, Endo?
Gotcha.
I'm
That's
now
right.
getting
Also.
I'm now getting comments about that one sock. Like, my favorite comment so far is Kneale's stick is better than bacon.
Let's see. Elvish sounds like Aussie Stewie Griffin.
Yeah,
Oh no,
Stewie
you
Griffin
listen here,
impression.
Christine. Oh, I think you'll enjoy my Stewie impression. Yes. Yes, if you didn't know, I'm actually Seth MacFarlane. Go to my Twitch channel, http://elvishladdie. You'll find me there, and you'll find that I'm actually Seth. I'm the creator of Family Guy and other such creations.
If you are Seth MacFarlane, can you do Quagmire for us?
Well, giggity go!
That was actually really good. Though.
That was pretty good, but there's also it's good. Okay, so the thing with it is very
I
good,
have all the keys.
but
Yep, do the
also
thing.
there's just
Do
a
the thing,
little
dude.
bit where it's not good, and because of
You're
that,
doing the
it's
thing.
even better. Just that little bit of non-authenticity that just makes it.
Authenticity.
Yes, that.
It sounded like you said non-ethnicity for a second.
I said authenticity, I think.
Welcome to the party, Pharaoh. We were just about to play Twister.
All right,
it involves
bitches.
me twisting your neck until it goes snap. We were also going to play Snap. It has similar rules. Hey, how's it going, Lois?
What'd you say fuck for?
Because there's a shooty thing.
Oh, I got it.
We forward to equipped. Ah, the screen went black.
Is it going to
Uh-oh.
shoot again?
I'm in a game in progress. I got no problem with that.
Oh, fuck
hello.
me! I missed my
Gladly.
stick.
I can get you a new one.
Can
Oh,
I
fuck, I'm
kill
getting
zombies
down.
with
For a
it?
while, so we need to just go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Help! Help me! Help me!
Skylar,
One
if you see a
more
new
thing.
stick, please help me. I missed my stick.
Familiar with Gladys from Port. Ah.
Everyone can see it's better.
You can
than
place
bacon.
you can place things on the wall.
I can.
If you hold L1 and then press one of the face buttons, you can place like emojis. Oh, well, that does not sound nice.
Diane, I'm standing outside the Park Barrington Hotel because they don't allow Asians inside.
Diane, I'm standing here.
Gladys from Portal? Yes.
Whoa, that zombie just jumped over me.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here.
Huge success. It's hard to. I was gonna sing with you. We were gonna have a whole thing.
Fucking. Okay, you're dead.
Aperture science. I fucking love that
Oh,
song,
hello.
by the way.
Me
Do
too.
what we must because we can. For the
All
good.
the good in all of us, except the ones who are dead.
But there's no use crying over every mistake. We just keep on dying till we run out of cake. Oh, it's
Damn it.
trying. Trying, not dying. Sorry, we
I
were
was trying to
dying in
do
the
some-
game, so...
I was gonna say, what's a mistake?
I was trying to do some damage to
It's like a mustache, that's a bad idea. A mistake.
I think the time limit needs to be messed with a little bit because it's a little annoying.
So it has been requested that I do my Shadow the Hedgehog voice. Because everybody says it sounds really sexy in my chat.
Oh.
I'll do it. Just give me a second. I am the ultimate life form. My name is Shadow the Hedgehog.
How is that different from your normal voice?
Me. I don't understand it either.
That doesn't sound any different to your normal voice. It just sounds like you've regressed 5 years and you're back in your bedroom singing Welcome to the Black Parade.
You cannot defeat me. I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I will beat all of you down. It's just...
I am the ultimate life form.
I am the ultimate life form.
Chaos
It's really
control.
not different. I never said Chaos Control. Chaos Control.
Chaos Spear.
I don't know that
Chaos
one.
Blast.
I am clearly not super familiar with the character.
And
but the voice remains.
It's our match, damn it.
How has he
Don't
not
tell
said
me
the
what
meme
to
quote
do.
yet?
I don't
Where's
know
that
what's the
damn
meme.
fourth Chaos Emerald?
Where's
that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? It's just an edgy voice. I gave it to a character in Phoenix Wright because I thought they were edgy.
Try Dragon Ball Charters? I have no idea what that is. I've never watched Dragon Ball.
Is Sky
I don't know
related to
anything
Jeff?
about Dragon Ball.
Is Sky related to Jeff Goldblum? He does say a lot.
Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, it's because you say you'll be talking and then you'll just go and then you'll start talking again.
It's
My mind thinks too fast for me to think of the words I need a lot of the times.
Yeah,
Me
Skylar
too.
obviously does it more than I do, but if you listen, I do it too.
Then again, I watch videos on YouTube at like 1.75 times speed,
Well, why?
so I can watch more.
Okay.
However, she must play that series. You'd love Detective Gumshoe. He's adorable.
Oh, you would love Gumshoe, Elvish. He starts
I
off
found
as
my
kind of
name.
just annoying and a jerk, but then, like, oh my god, he's the sweetest boy.
Well, I've seen enough porn of him to know that that's probably true.
I haven't seen Phoenix Wright porn yet.
I have. I've seen furry Phoenix Wright porn, and it's very interesting.
I have definitely not seen that yet.
Dick Gumshoe getting railed by a big anthropomorphic bear. That was interesting.
I do a lot of jokes where I say the characters are gay, but the dialogue almost does it for me sometimes. Like, not even kidding, there are literally lines where it's like, right, it is undeniable that we've always had a connection to each other. And stuff like, I don't care for you, but something about you, we always end up together. It's just... just have sex! Fuck the fucking trial, just bang!
Tell us more, laddie. I'd love to, Jai, but it would be against TOS, and I kind of forgot most of it. Gumshoe is 100% bisexual. He has a girlfriend canonically now, but he admits a male character isn't his type.
In the current, where I am in the game right now, he has no girlfriend, but in my headcanon, is finally getting over a guy he's had feelings for a while, and is finally moving past that. There's the Phoenix Wright canon, and then there's Kneale's canon that he has just introduced.
That's one of my favorite things to do with anything, honestly, is to just create that headcanon in some way. It's one of my favorite things to do with anything, especially if it's a create your own character kind of game, where you could just literally slap on any previous thing to it. You can't stop thinking about him. Not that way. Give me a break. He's not my type. Oh, interesting. I am playing with beef nuggets.
So it has been commented that I should do my gumshoe voice. I just do a voice like this, pal. It's like this. They're just making me do voices. I'm their monkey tonight.
I can't ship Gumshoe with anyone because he's mine. Like Winston. Yes, Endo has a massive crush on Winston from Overwatch.
I do legitimately believe that part of me believes, at least, that there's a version of the story where Phoenix Wright and Edgeworth end up together. Because, my god, these two have chemistry. For the record, they're both men.
For the record.
And again, like, the problem with Phoenix Wright is there's also a lot of girls I would like to see him get with. But none of them have Edgeworth's, like, chemistry. Like, undeniably, the two should get married and have children.
Let's see. Weirdest ship. Ooh. Well, I did see, because someone ages ago was like, a former friend of mine was a major fan of Naruto, and he used to try and find the weirdest Naruto fanfiction possible. One of them was Naruto crossed with My Little Pony, which, yes, is a thing. Another was Naruto being put into the world of The Last of Us and getting with the character of Ellie, which is really strange.
Ellie's, like... Is 14. Ellie... No, I was gonna say lesbian.
Yes, she is, but a lot of people are just kind of like, she's just a teenage girl and she's confused, even if the creator of the series admits, no, she's actually canonically a lesbian, and they're like... And there were even people, when Soldier from Overwatch was revealed as gay, there were some people who were literally like, well, I'm going to keep drawing Soldier with women because I don't believe, even though a writer says so, I don't believe he's actually a gay character. It's like, okay then.
I mean, sometimes the headcanon is more powerful than the real canon.
Well, then you got Crystal from Star Fox, who they just draw because titties and ass. Boutique Smooth's furry dreams, as John Tron
still bad. I got you, Shaver.
I won't deny. Crystal's pretty.
Let's see. Reminds me of Beastars. Canonically, it's Legoshi and Haru, but we all want that wolf to fall for Lewis.
She did.
I thought it was weird for shipping a character of the Crash Bandicoot muscular characters. Soldier x Roadhog. I mean...
You have a clip that like that, Elvish.
I do.
To answer the question of weirdest ship, I do have to answer, in my opinion, the weirdest ship is me and my friend Calum, because people legitimately were sending me like fan fiction of us. And
wow.
Yeah, we got to that point. I mean, I did at one point say that I wanted fan fiction of me and Elvis. It would just be like messages of, this is how I would imagine you two plowing. And I was like, oh, thanks. Thank you.
Thanks for this image. I wanted that.
See.
I definitely want to, in my head, imagine me plowing my very Christian friend. Thanks.
Let's see. I'm not a furry. Sharp inhale. But...
Every sentence that begins with, I'm not a furry, but, is an interesting conversation waiting to happen.
Hey, it's okay to be a furry.
And also, it's okay to not be a furry, but be attracted to characters that are sort of humanoid animal looks.
Minerva Mink did that to people.
I think one of the biggest ones that I've heard of was Jessica Rabbit from
Oh
Who
yeah.
Framed Roger Rabbit. That was a
I
big
always
one.
thought of her as
Technically
human.
not a rabbit, but
My weirdest ship is Crunch Bandicoot and Tiny Tiger. Well, but that kind of works. Let's see. I look at every fictional character as bi until they actually confirm something.
Yep.
I'm kind of similar, and I watched a great video on YouTube a while back of someone who said, if you're writing a story, they said one of the best things they found to do was to imagine all of your characters as bisexual. Because they said a lot of writers tend to immediately just put whatever characters they're writing in certain boxes. Like, okay, I'm not comfortable writing an LGBT character, so I'm just going to make my entire cast heterosexual. But they made a point of saying, if you make your entire cast from the get-go, if you see them in your head that they could be attracted to either gender, then that means that instead of just making it, oh, I'm just going to put the lead guy and girl together because, you know, that's how it do, like in writing, as a lot of things tend to happen. They were like, if you have like 2 male characters or 2 female characters who have really good chemistry, then you could legitimately make something really cool out of that, and you're not pigeonholing yourself, so to speak.
I definitely
really like that.
I like to, like, I didn't watch the video you watched, but I like to follow that rule. I like to sort of let the characters develop, and you know, with me, I don't even like to set that box ever. Like, until I'm like, oh, this character would be interested in this character, and then maybe there's a female-male relationship. But I definitely love with my characters to just keep it open to anything. Like, I feel like Drew is the exception to that rule, because I've decided he's asexual. But then again, there's a story why he's asexual, and even then he was attracted to somebody, and that's why he's currently asexual. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe through life that could change.
Well, that's what I really like, is that even as Endo here says, something surprisingly rare, characters already in a relationship without being married right at the start of a story. And that's apparently like a really rare type story point to be done, and I kind of agree. It's very rare you'll see characters just in a regular relationship at the beginning of a story without actually, you know, being married.
That's
actually
I never really told you, Neil, but I think a few of my characters I've actually designed that I wouldn't say they're necessarily heterosexual. Doubt, I would believe he's totally pansexual.
Oh, really?
And I believe that the friend that he lost was actually more than a friend to him.
That's interesting. Doubt is a giant polar bear in space, by the way.
He's the reason I love polar bears.
But so I do have to get back to comments, but I do have to say before I do that, storytelling as a medium. Also, Power Rangers has a couple who just at the start of the show they're together and they're not married. So I just wanted to point out that it does happen. But with storytelling, I just did an interview about this like yesterday, and I think that if you limit the characters, you're limiting yourself and therefore limiting the story. So you need to be accepting of these different paths. That way your characters can. And maybe your characters aren't, but as long as you're open to that, you can tell a story that other people might not be able to. Because not everybody can be open to that. Like, with just the limits that society has set and the stuff that is so ingrained in people's heads. Like, even me, like, as somebody who is straight up saying, I do not judge, and I am pro every relationship under the sun, as long as it isn't, you know, like, violent in the bad way.
Joker and Harley Quinn.
I mean...
Yeah, Joker and Deadpool would be or Joker and Deadpool.
Even
That'd
I,
be
when
a totally
I
different story. But Joker and Harley would make a better hetero thing, even though Deadpool isn't necessarily straight either.
well, the thing is, what I was getting at with that, even me with being super accepting of these things, when I think married couple, like just instantly I think, oh, did this person have a girlfriend or something? And that's just how my brain is hotwired. And because of that, if you can't open yourself to the idea of stuff like that as a writer, then okay, you can still tell a great story. I'm not going to say you can't, but someone else can be open to that, and that makes their story different.
Also, my kobold character, their story was they had a wife and they were trying to make they were gonna have a family, and they found out that they had an egg, and Vrolk was the character's name is Vrolk. He was trying to make a living for his coming child, and he couldn't find a way, so he went back to stealing, and he got caught. And by the time he got out, he found out that his wife was passing away, she was dying from an illness, and she passes away, and he's left with the egg, and he ends up building a robot to care for this, incubate this egg, and also help them in his travels.
I don't know if my mind's fucked up. I really thought you were gonna say, so he eats the egg. So he just eats it. He's not ready.
Vrolk, I don't think he would really mind having a non-heterosexual relationship. It's just that he just wants the best for his kid, which would make sense.
This has been a very interesting conversation, but I do have to get back to the chat now. Specifically, this one comment that's been burning. Was the Kneale and Calum fanfic any good? Well, there wasn't a lot of plot. There were a lot of beautiful descriptions.
PWP.
Beautiful is in air quotes. I mean, it was beautiful to someone, and you could tell because they were passionate about it. No, Calum does not know it exists, and as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't exist after tonight. If anyone brings it up, oh, what are you talking about? What? I said what? You're kidding me.
Yes, and the PS Plus game this month is Uncharted 4, which I am very excited about. It means I can return to it with a lot of potentially new people who I can screw over.
Meaning, PS Plus has given us the full Uncharted series for free.
Of Nathan Drake, anyway.
Ah, well, potato.
Because there's that one that's not Nathan Drake.
Oh.
But isn't that DLC?
I don't know. It might be.
I know Laura Bailey's in that. No, I'm not giving you a summary. Stop asking.
Well, yeah, the Uncharted The Lost Legacy is basically just another game. It was originally supposed to be DLC for Uncharted 4, but then they decided it became too big, so they just made it its own game instead. And it's really good. It's really well paced. The chemistry between Chloe and Nadine is fantastic. And, yeah.
If I had a nickel every time things were too big, I've had...
You'd be broke?
I'd have no nipples. Nickels! I said nipples! If I had a nipple every time... Just a guy walking around covered in nipple sup.
What's funny is the first D&D campaign we've ever... The first D&D session,
you guys cut off a bird's nipples, you monster.
We cut off a bird's nipples.
And wore him his earrings.
It was a bird dude. It was a bird man. And we couldn't understand him. And my friend cut his nipples off. And my other friend took his nipples and made them into earrings.
Wow.
And then
And
we
I want
fought
you to
a-
realize he wasn't
We almost died by a
violent.
minute.
He wasn't rude. They just walked up, cut off his nipples. He starts freaking out, still not attacking them. And then they just wear him as earrings. And, do birds have nipples?
I don't believe so.
Well, that one did.
Oh no, beef
They
nuggets.
sometimes do in the Fairy Phantom, though.
God's sake! Someone's played Mortal Kombat. Let's see. I look for the best with Lost Legacy close behind. Chloe is literally classic Lara. She is. She really is in that game. I think overall, I would probably say I would return to Uncharted 2 more than any of the others, because Uncharted 3 has some really annoying things. Uncharted 1 hasn't aged the best, and Uncharted 4 has probably some of the worst pacing of the entire franchise, unfortunately. One chapter in particular that takes place in Scotland is literally just... it's so slow. It takes so long to get anywhere in that chapter, and it's so irritating.
Ooh, I like this comment. Kneale, in these pandemic times, we have a lot of free time. You talk a lot about DandD shows, specific examples being Kolak and Critical Role. I'll give you those. What are some other recommendations you haven't really talked about? I definitely want to say this one show, because Skylar brought up Doubt, and this is actually the show that inspired us to do a space D&D. It's
we
called...
need to start again, because I missed out.
We do. I want to do a new character, though. Trojaro was kind of generic. I'll talk about him later. But it's called Nebula Jazz. And holy fuck. The second season kind of goes shit at times. But the first season... holy fuck. It's really funny, really good, really entertaining story. It's a great story. It's got Jesse Cox in it. It's got Dodger. It's got Strippin. Adam Coble, really damn good DM, who I actually asked to do our Monster Hearts thing. He never responded, obviously. Because if he did, I would have done a video by now by going like, "Oh my god!" But yeah, it's a great story, and that's all I want to say about it. Because it's so good. I don't even want to tell you what the story is. You have to experience it yourself.
Let's see. Naughty Dog seemed... and hey, Seldrake. Naughty Dog seemed to nail all the games on the second try. Crash 2, Jack 2, Uncharted 2. That's true. I think the reason Uncharted 4 was kind of in many ways... is due to the fact that it was kind of... it wasn't balanced well. Like the fact that it was originally going to be, it was made by Amy Hennig, and it was going to be like this full campaign that was like her baby in a way, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, the actor playing Drake's brother leaves the project. And then one of the executive producers leaves the project. And then Amy Hennig, the creative director of the game, also leaves the project to be replaced by Neil Druckmann and Bruce Straley, who did The Last of Us. And apparently, according to Amy Hennig, for the finished product of the game, she pretty much says they cut about 6 months worth of stuff from her project. And she said it was really annoying to see, because there was originally supposed to be a much more well-rounded story, especially with the way Uncharted 4 ends with a particular character. It feels like, well, all the way through the game you've been telling us that, people who search for things and are like super greedy, they get their comeuppance. And we see this happen multiple times, but then in the end of the game, they're kind of like, oh yeah, we meant the bad guys of the game. We didn't mean the good guys. And it's like, okay, so this one character dies, and it's like, Yeah, that makes sense. They were really greedy. Then this other character who was just as greedy, he survives. And I remember watching it and just thinking, that doesn't fit in with the story that you're trying to tell. And it was really frustrating from a storytelling perspective. Surely after 4 games is pretty well uncharted, right? Hey, Azu, how you doing?
I like how we're just switching off with our comments. Elvish, you read some,
You guys are.
then I read some. We got, does anyone ship Nate, Drake, and Sully? Nate, Drake, and Sully. Isn't Sully old?
I have read some very good fanfiction about Nate and Sully before. That is really good. I'd say they work very well. They'd work very well.
I got a
in
comment.
that regard.
I got
a comment? You get to read
Want to
something?
become famous, buy followers, primes, and viewers, and blah, 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 blah. Fuck you.
Oh no.
Get
And
out of here,
Arman.
bot.
Arman, welcome. Thank you for the follow, dude. How are you doing?
Neil, are you going to play Uncharted on the channel? I have 2 answers to this. The long one is... The short one is no. The long one is... Well, there was a time I was considering it, and then I thought about, instead of that, letting Uncharted be a game I would play in my spare time.
I'll most likely play it at some point on my channel.
I'm not against the
I'd
idea of
recommend
it if people want me to do it, but at this point I
that's
have
cool.
a list of things to do,
Yeah,
and
so do
that
I.
list takes paramount in my mind. Like,
Yes,
we
of
gotta
course.
finish Phoenix right. We gotta finish Star Wars because Avengers is on the way, and SpongeBob I'm going to be doing pretty much everything. I'm going to be completing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. So that one's going to be around for a little while. And we got Skylar's fucking Resident Evil-a-thon coming up, where we are going to play every Resident Evil game.
Okay, let's
Well,
see.
with numbers. all
Who's
the
in
numbered
voice?
ones.
Guys, if you go to this link, you'll be able to see Sky, who is currently playing the Resident Evil Resistance beta. And if you go to this link, you'll be able to see Kneale playing the Resistance beta as well. They are fantastic streamers and
get outta
well
here.
deserving of your support. Is that Sky? Yes, it is, Azu, yes.
We're also a bit of a duo.
Gather over here.
Oh, please,
Yeah.
we're a threesome.
Neil.
Not-
Azuka just said, "Hi, Sky."
Hello.
All
You
right.
have been wonderful. You are wonderful. Everyone is wonderful.
Hey Neil, have you ever hoped to do... By the way, I thank you, commenters, for putting Hey Neil in front of your shit, like I asked you to do like 5 months ago. Thank you for continuing that. Hey Neil, have you ever hoped to do a Reactaholics episode where you were all in the same room at some point? I know that seems very unlikely now. Yes, absolutely. We have talked about the potential of that. And I think what we all agreed was if we ever get asked to go to a convention, we would make a whole thing out of it. Where we would go to the convention, film us doing an episode there, then find some free time after the convention before everyone has to go back to their countries/states to do an episode together. We also agreed we'd all watch Meet the Feebles together, which, in case you don't know, is a movie I'm terrified of. And I think will destroy my childhood. It's a parody of the Muppets that the trailer is just so gory and so disgusting. Like, the trailer alone contains just so much hideousness and monsterness. Like, it's so wrong. There's so much blood and, like, non-consensual events, I'll call them, of multiple varieties. Stealing, debauchery, just with puppets. And it's, you would think it's funny, right? It's not. It's disgusting. And it's
I'd probably
creepy.
find it funny.
You might like it, Elvish. You have a twisted sense of humor sometimes. But with me, I grew up loving the Muppets. So when I look at this
Whereas
thing,
I
I'm
hated
just
the
like,
Muppets.
oh no. I'm not against dark humor like that, but it seems less like dark humor and more like just shock humor. Like extreme shock humor to the point where it's just not something I want to be a part of. The trailer alone, like, I have had nightmares about watching that movie. Obviously not recently, because I am a adult male, but I have had nightmares. Can we
That's
search
good.
his corpse?
What?
Oh, the guy said, search his corpse for useful things. And I was like, can we? I want to search his corpse. Oh, I need a new weapon. My fucking stick is about to give out. How do we get to another chest, Schaefer?
There's one in the one you slide into, like the room you slide into.
I've just gone back to the one when we first enter. By the way, I saw Mr. X.
Oh, hey.
Well, hey.
A sledgehammer?
Wait, that's a good idea. I should probably see if I can get a,
I have a sledgehammer now.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do with the
Sledgehammer.
Yeah, a sledgehammer. I hurl poison at people from the sewer. Sewer poison. Is there a door? Oh, what's that? I found an umbrella thing. So, Schaefer, how do we progress?
We
always
go
die
to.
here.
We have to put the key cards in the thingamajigs.
Hey there, Schaefer.
Hello, I have a security card.
I got a stick right now. I'm gonna break it before I switch to my thing.
I don't. What?
You can repair
What
the
is
stick
happening?
with.
I don't
the
want to.
repair-
I got a sledgehammer now.
Don't think they can see you. No, they can't.
It's so cute learning how to put key cards into slots.
I can't even vault over things.
You know, learning how to put things into slots is a basic human essential.
Here we go. Now all we gotta do.
Ooh, my stick got repaired somehow. But I got
think
a
my
sledge-
internet
You must have
just
had a
caught
repair, you
back
must have had a
up.
repair kit. We need one more of those things.
Oh, this feels so frickin' rewarding. Die!
It's,
This is satisfying as
responsible.
shit! Ah, yes! Yes!
It's back here.
I am
Hey,
into
there's
this
a
killing
liquor
people
back
with
here.
sledgehammer thing. Sledgehammer. Oh, there's a liquor? Something else
And
to
an ivy
smite?
zombie.
Oh, glory.
we won.
Unfortunate.
Okay. Yay!
Well,
Okay.
bad news, my sledgehammer died. The good news, I got to kill some bitches.
There it is.
Okay, not playing with them again
moving
because
on.
that was. I got
In
shivved,
progress.
but the game didn't catch up with it. So
So you were like dead but walking?
it was like they killed me, but the game couldn't figure out what happened. So it was like it kept me in this limbo state where I couldn't interact with anything. and I couldn't see what anyone else was doing.
Kneale, we need you here.
Yeah, I'm being attacked by one of those things you talked about that can insta-kill, so I'll be there in a minute.
He's making another zombie here.
Let's see.
We made it to the next area.
Also, I
This
love
game reminds me of that Friday the 13th game that was kickstarted for a while.
My name's in the credits of that somewhere.
Huh. The more you know.
I never found it, but it's in there somewhere.
They lied.
You lied to me.
Lightning Hawk.
Like this plum.
Do steel bats break?
Yeah, they break. You have to
I feel
use
like
the...
in a real life,
They bake, dude!
a steel
They
bat.
break, dude.
Although the durability is apparently very good on the steel bat, so I'm actually going to buy one.
Beal stats. Nom's plum punished.
Ooh, Molotov cocktail.
I've been
Molotov
having luck
cocktail.
with the
Even a fruit lion has to eat. Well, of course. You gotta split it. Like that.
Skylar, where are you?
I'm out there already.
Oh, that was unwise.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
We
Look
have a
at
time
that,
limit.
guys. Look at that. Now that's a good juicy
Ooh, I
plum.
love beating people with these nut sticks.
Look at us.
Killing dogs together.
Sure. There
Evil
it is.
dogs. Evil
There's the plum.
dogs.
Oh, I
Take it. It's right here. Can't you reach?
Ha!
Get him right in his dick.
Plum is bait.
Now his ass.
I caught a fruit lion.
Bang him in the ass.
I've been bitten.
Look at that.
Get off of me.
A juicy plum. Mmm. So good.
Hey, back off.
He took control of the zombie.
Fuck ton of them over here.
Yeah, and he's trying to get you specifically, Schaefer.
Yeah, I noticed that. There's like a group of them.
Including he himself. My bat broke. This was not a good time for that.
If you didn't have any repair kits, I would recommend buying repair
I
kits.
have repair kits. I don't know how to use them.
They should automatically use
Well,
them.
Skylar, this is where I die.
Oh, our person left.
Well, I'm distracting them, so hopefully someone comes to save you.
Nope, I'm gonna respawn. I wish I think they need to add a way to like come back faster.
I have no weapon, so right now I just gotta run.
I got you, friend.
I'm down.
Got a grenade.
Toss that bitch.
Are they still up there? Wrong way.
Savagery's over here still on the ground, too.
Oh, delicious.
Where are you?
Dead.
Yeah, we lost.
Yum, yum,
Hello.
Oh, good plum.
would be
I normally
good in
wouldn't eat that
style,
on stream. Really nice.
Sky turned into Christopher Walken for a sec. I did not hear when that happened.
I'm
Trust
curious
me, I
as
would've
to.
told him.
I'm curious how the other masterminds will sound. Like,
Spencer and we already know what Annette sounds like.
well, I'm looking forward to Alex Wesker in particular because she's voiced by Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, who is one of my absolute favorite voice actors.
She
Question.
was.
Is this Spencer from Res 7?
What?
Spencer from Resident Evil 7.
There was no Spencer character in Resident Evil 7.
Oh, okay. I might be wrong about this then. Isn't there? I thought there was. What's the name of the fucking guy who's like the son of Jack?
Yeah, how's it
Lucas.
Lucas. I thought his name was Spencer.
Yeah, no relation whatsoever.
You know what it is?
Ouroboros.
I played a D&D where someone essentially played the character of Spencer, and they named their character Lucas. The character of Lucas, and they named their character Spencer. That's why I got it all confused.
Oh dear. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
You know, Skylar, I'm noticing ever since I've started hosting, these problems have stopped.
That's weird. It just takes
Whenever I'm playing where Sky has the stream hosted or whatever, I find that I lag out way more than any
really?
other time.
Usually it's the opposite with us. Usually Sky's internet is better than mine, but not tonight.
It might just be the way these servers work.
True.
I finished my first bottle of water out of 3.
Thought you were going to say I finished my first bottle of wine. I am thoroughly inebriated right now.
I know. You haven't seen Drunk Neil Elvish. You think you have because I'm just naturally weird. But you haven't seen Drunk Neil. Spoiler alert, I get weirder.
Stay hydrated. Makes you sloshy.
I'm actually more excited for the other masterminds because we already know Annette has Birkin, which is super cool. Alex has the plant.
The plant?
Yeah, she has a new plant monster.
You have seen me.
Kind of like it's a stationary monster, so it doesn't move.
Oh.
But it has like special abilities. It's kind of like the Plant 42 or whatever.
They should make Lucas one of the masterminds.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
We've yet to see you drunk, Neil. That's not true. There is one stream, I can't remember it, but there's one stream where I drank a little and then played a game with Skylar. Because I remember saying to him, I'm a little saucy right now. Neil, how many Resident Evil games have you played? One. Well, 2, I guess. I'm playing this one. Okay. So 2.
Technically.
This doesn't count, it's just a beta.
Anyway, hey, cool.
Resident Evil 4 is the only
frickin'
one I've
Christ.
completed.
And you still forget a lot from that.
I remember most of it, but to be
That's
fair,
one
I
of
was
my
like
favorites.
13. Like, I
will
know the
say
general story.
That might be my favorite.
It's considered to be, like, the best one. Like, it is by far the most well-known and most revolutionary.
It's,
Elvish, is it not? Is it not the best one?
He's burning you to death.
I just went hand to hand with a guy holding a Molotov cocktail, and he just threw it at me, igniting both of us.
That's how I'm gonna die in real life. The good
At this
news
point,
is I'll take
I
someone
wouldn't be
else.
surprised.
Will Elvish take questions?
There was another character that they...
I'll take anything you want to give me.
There was a few more survivors. I just don't know what the other 2 were.
Elvish will take it hard.
Their abilities were. There was just one. His last name was Sandwich, as a reference to Jill's sandwiches.
I saw that, yeah.
I forget what his first name was, though.
No one reacted to my Elvish will take it hard joke. I feel attacked.
I thought you said Elvish will take an arm. And I was like, that's random, but okay.
No, I said hard, referencing the fact that you are like super metal.
Only the most metal of dudes will take it. Hell yeah.
Are you metal enough to be a sub?
Ugh.
Watch out for a trap around that corner.
Musty. My stick is better than bacon.
This guy's dropping a lot of traps.
You can't touch my stick. My stick, let me take walks every day.
You can't touch my stick. My stick is amazing.
Some say life, it is a
stick.
river
It is a stick.
that drowns the tender breeze.
Yeah, get it.
Some
Yeah,
say
love.
it
Your stick, bro.
is a rainbow. I don't know the song.
It leaves your soul to bleed when the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long. And you think that love is only for the lucky.
How the hell is he staying
And
on
the
this?
strong.
Oh, that's a bomb. It did not kill me, but his bullet surely will.
When the bombs blow up the Elvish, they get
Oh, the camera
closer
is broken.
to the kill.
Where's that last fucking piece? Oh, there it is.
Musical moments with Elvish and friends.
That should
And
be
there's
its
me
own
trying to
show.
complete the mission. Alright, get in here. We gotta...
I'm at the door.
Good objective, friends. We did good
Fuck
here.
the mission. I'm entertaining the audience. That's what
We've
matters
yet to
here.
escape. If we escape, I will be very happy.
Kristen comments, I was actually singing along.
I'm glad, Chris, I'm glad.
You and Kneale are perfect harmony. Thank you.
What can I
Elvish,
say?
have you ever wanted to be a voice actor at one point?
Many, many, many times. Ever since I started playing video games, I've loved the concept of doing a
Oh,
voice.
it'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to make a career out of it, because that shit takes dedication, and it takes a lot of work. But
Oh, yeah.
I would love to do it a couple of times. Like, I would love to do a few shows. And
Well,
if
that's what I
I
love
really
about-
had a lot of fun with it, then maybe a career.
Well, that's what I love about things like Critical Role and whatnot, and other particular people like who are streamers or YouTubers or whatever, and they still do that regular stuff, but the voice acting is like an extra passion they get to fulfill, so to speak. And I really like that.
I mean, to be fair, like, these were voice actors who started as voice actors, and then they made a career off that.
Yeah,
I think
but
I'm getting into this a little too much because
I like
I'm
this
starting
game.
to learn the patterns.
we're coming to get you, Barbara.
The Barbara you married, she is dead and buried 6 feet below.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good lord.
I hack this camera. It's not a good
Say
camera.
hello to Barbara 2.0. I'm taking this herb. You were just staring at it, dickhead. I'm taking it. Ah! Quick!
You were staring
Use your
at it.
stick.
I'm taking this herb.
You were looking at it. You weren't touching it. You didn't eat it. I'm taking it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's like one of the notes you can find in Resident Evil 2 that I love, is where they say in the police station, I would like to advise everyone on staff to say
Stop
I want to
eating
stop.
the plants.
Yes, stop eating the multicolored plants located around the precinct. I don't care if they make you feel better after eating them. Stop eating the plants.
It's not something we want at our business.
I love that one.
Yo,
Oh, hey,
dude,
Trinity.
I got so much herb right now. I should be a frickin' dealer.
Big old dude's coming.
Ow! Hey there, Mr. X. Would you like to buy some pot?
That's so strange. Skylar, when you take the herb, I never realized this, it looks like you're popping pills, like Resident Evil 6.
Yeah. Everything's been hacked, so help me.
That was hilarious. It looked like she was trying to use a car door
Put down
opener
my
or-
friend.
Oh dear. January, you're looking a
Skylar,
bit
can
too
I help
red.
you up?
Are you still sure you're not February instead?
Where's the last fucking key thing?
Oh, hi, Mr. X. Open the store!
How is that zombie?
It's a shame we weren't all able to get into a game earlier, because that would have been fun.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it got easier after a while.
I'm getting really into this.
Much like bottoming.
Oh, you fucking help me!
Where
Get out
are
of this.
you? Are you here? Is this you?
That feels
Yes.
wrong that you guys didn't react to that.
Like bottoming?
Yes. You said
What
it
do
gets
you want
easier
me
over
to
time.
say, Elvish? I have no words. I don't know. I have no experience.
Where the fuck is that
Yeah.
last machine?
I can't. Well, keyword there is yet. I can't contribute. This is a weird question, but I'll answer it. Kneale, do you find Ashley Johnson, who plays Pike from Critical Role, attractive? She also is the voice of Ellie from Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Yes, she is.
Yes, I find her attractive because she is a beautiful
is that
woman.
last one?
I
Oh,
think that's
shit,
a random
he is
question,
fucking
though.
Stalking this room.
I don't think there.
I
I think everybody on Critical Role is beautiful, male and female.
I think Ashley Johnson is really cool because
I would get out of
she's
there if I were you, Neil.
she's
Oh,
just
I found it.
she's so nerdy, and I love her nerdiness.
She has the type of personality of somebody who would be like the coolest kid in school,
Whoa,
but she
where the
also
fuck did
has
you
the
get a
personality
minigun?
of the person who is not afraid to be who she wants to be.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like
Oh, you
one of the
fuck.
weirdest things is the first thing I saw her in was actually as Mel Gibson's daughter in the movie What Women Want.
This might be my new favorite comment. Elvish is frisky. I love it.
I'm the lewd lord. What can I say?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Are you trying to be a cat right now? Hello. 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 What if cats
It's a
could
little
talk and it
laggy
was just like hello?
in some
Hello.
cases.
My inventory is full. How do I get rid of shit?
Because I shot at this bitch while I was on the ground, but it didn't do anything.
How do I get rid of
Shot
shit?
this bitch while she was on the ground. Out of context with Skylar.
Shooting this bitch, and
I'll
you're
get
to
to the gate.
blame.
I'll get to the exit. I'll just crawl my way over there.
You frisky bee.
Oh, hey.
Skylar, I'm still alive.
Skylar.
Would you like me to come get you?
This guy's getting me. Diamond Wolf Zero.
I have a shotgun
Diamonds
now.
are a girl's best friend. Excuse me?
I didn't say anything.
Onward.
Whenever I
Oh.
get hit in a game like this, I just turn around and go, excuse me?
Excuse me, bitch. Excuse me. What I love is instead of excuse me, is when people just say, excuse me, motherfucker. Excuse me.
Excuse me, bitch?
I don't
Excuse me,
like
bitch?
how the zombies are able to tank shit in this.
Yeah. How did that not kill any of you?
Oh, hey! Mr. X is here again. That's lovely. Where the fuck are you, Neil?
You're just crawling.
Well, you're with Mr. X, right?
At the exit, yes.
Yeah, so I'm somewhere else, living my best life. I found Mr. X. Oh, I just fucking
You know
stealthed
the
his
time
ass.
when-
I just stealthed right past Mr. X. Hey, bitch, want to get revived? I think he
Yeah,
found me.
probably.
Hurry up. Hurry up and get up. He's coming! He's coming!
Oh shit!
He's coming! He's coming! Get out of here, you swine!
What? I threw that fucking grenade. Oh, he's gone.
I love that they can't kill
need...
you on the ground.
I mean, they should be able to.
Yeah.
That's one thing that they need to change. That you need to be able to die while you're downed faster, so you respawn faster. Because it literally takes you like half a minute.
This is true.
And now we are fucked because we're not going to be able to get over there in a minute. Not even. See, that needs to be changed. At least fucking tampered with a little bit. We were doing so fucking good until they brought Mr. X out for 2 fucking rounds.
So how's the multiplayer been? Pretty good, thanks, Frost. I'm having a great time. That's why I don't play shooters full stop. Yeah. This game works relatively well with it, but there are some moments where you can definitely tell the people playing it have played it for so long that they know how to exploit everything. And
I keep forgetting to start the next game.
Kneale, I think we can get to the next area a little easier this time. Because I know things now.
I know things.
I like how me and Elvish are running streams and Skylar's like, Kneale, I've figured out the code. I know how to win the game.
Well, nobody's
First we get the diamonds.
I'm like that guy who's like, yeah, I can rob a bank, and Skylar's the guy actually setting up the heist.
First, I'll put that inside another box, and then I'll mail that box to myself. When it arrives, smash it with a hammer!
God, I want to watch that movie now. Like, Jesus, every time someone quotes Ember's New Groove to me, I'm just like, God, that's such a good movie.
It is. It's so good.
It's
now
really...
that Heist Image, I want to play Payday 2.
It's really ahead of its time, honestly, because, like, it was before Disney realized just how much people like it when things are funny.
That is very true.
Like,
it's just so stupid and really amusing and clever and well written.
Everyone's like, Kneale, you gotta watch Snow White. Kneale, you gotta watch Cinderella. And I'm like, I watched them. They're boring. But it's like, Kneale, that's not the point. They're really historic. And
I'd say
really
Mulan
beautiful.
is probably one of the more interesting princess movies.
Now, you know my feelings on Mulan. I love her like a child. I love her like...
I can only take the free pence for the bank.
I love Mulan. I will protect that franchise with my life. Which is why that new movie coming out scares me so much. I'm like, please be good.
Who is that
girl new rules.
I see?
Oh, God, dude, you're gonna make me cry. But that was beautiful, Elvish. Jesus. But, so, new rules with the chat. If you say, hey, Kneale, I will read your question out loud and I will answer it. Well, actually, I'm going to read it beforehand, and then I'm going to see if it's worth saying on the stream, and then I'll answer it. If you say, hey, Elvish, or hey, Skylar, whatever you put after that, I will read out loud without any... Well, I'm going to check and see if there's racist shit. But if there's not racist shit, I'm going to say whatever comes next.
Fair enough.
No matter what the question is, and if we make these two boys awkward, then I don't care. I have in front of me a $30 Funko Pop of Mulan on her horse. And the reason I got it is because I just saw it at the store, and I said to myself, I can't leave this store without buying this.
Was the Deadpool $30?
The Deadpool was $30.
I
And the
have in front of me
Deadpool's
a
bigger than
Deadpool.
this.
A Deadpool Funko Pop that is $30.
Why don't you tell them how big that Deadpool is, though?
That Deadpool is at least 12 inches.
That's a big-ass Deadpool.
I don't know how big that is in meters.
Nerd talk. It's
He's
about
tall.
the size we want a high quality statue to be. Is Elvis smoking cocaine? Probably not, but I can't confirm nor deny
Who
it.
smokes anymore?
Well, they said snorting. I said smokes.
January is nice to play as because she gets discounts on the box. And she can hack cameras. I'm wondering what all like skill stuff you can customize, like in the actual game.
Welcome in, Scummy. How you doing?
Hey,
But yeah,
Scum.
no, I have never taken any kind of drug. I can assure you.
Neither
it's
have
just-
I.
It's just not something that's ever appealed to me,
Me
in
neither.
any way, shape, or form. Mainly because of my brother. Like, I've had to hear from my brothers countless times. We've taken all sorts of drugs. And it's like, I've seen you when you're on drugs, and I don't want to see that again.
I've lost people to hard drugs, so that's never gonna happen. And marijuana just never appealed to me.
Well, one of my brothers smokes marijuana like all the time because he's addicted to it. The other brother had ice one night when I was 12, I think, and held me and my mum in a hostage situation for the entire evening.
Oh, Elvis, I wasn't laughing at you, I swear to God. Elvis, I'm so sorry. Oh, I received a booty call just now, so I laughed. Sorry. Elvis, I am so sorry. Do we want to unpack all this? Are you okay? Elvis? Hello? Elvis? I'm so sorry. My face is really red right now, man. So just to unpack my part, I literally received a message saying, "Hey, are you doing anything? I'm lonely and I would love it if you could CUM over." Which, of course, my response is going to be, "No thanks, I don't really know you that well." And also, I'm streaming. Would you like to watch? Here's a link. Bother.
Oh, dearie me. That was great.
Once
was
again,
brilliant.
just to remind everybody, if you want to ask Skylar or Elvish a question, just say, "Hey Skylar, hey Elvish." And if I see a question mark at the end of your sentence, I'll read whatever's next out loud. Yeah, I know it was poor timing, Kristen. But then again, how
Or
funny it
perhaps
is
that is
that now
perfect
it's
timing.
possible to clip Elvish saying this really dramatic thing, and then just me laughing like a maniac, obviously about something else, but... Elvish, I'm so sorry. For a brief minute, you had to think I was a douche.
I was like, that's an interesting response to that.
No, it is. That's totally normal.
And then just out of nowhere, I'm like, "No, Elvis, you don't understand. I received a booty call."
That's so much better.
Literally, I wouldn't have said that on stream had not I needed to justify this laughter. Like, I would have just been like, somebody said something stupid to me. Hey, Neil, why weren't you the Joker? I was not the Joker because at the time of any, Batman movie being made with the Joker in it, I was too young to play the role. But now I'm old enough, And to be honest, I would have liked to play the Joker in Gotham, but Cameron Monaghan is so perfect, I can't even begin to, like, Jesus, that man can act.
I heard that show was apparently really terrible.
Oh, at times it was shit, but when it was good, it was wonderful. Like, not even kidding. Even when it's shit, it's enjoyable. Like, and when it's really good, it's some of the best stuff we've ever gotten from Batman.
Oh, thanks, Neil.
I pretty much heard that it was... The most that I heard about it was that it was very inconsistent with its writing, more than anything. Like, some parts of it were written fantastically, and other parts were like,
don't kick this door down.
Who wrote this?
Gotcha.
You're the best one at it.
I mean, that's definitely true. But when it's good, it's so good that I can't even get mad when it's bad. Which door?
Oh wait, I guess this one.
Hey, I did it!
Can you piss off?
Can you die?
Stop shooting at me from the bus. I've had enough school shootings lately.
Elvish. Topical.
Tell me.
Actually, right now, more than ever, it's not topical. No one's going to school right now.
True. Which the media will probably be like, hey, since people have stopped going to school, there have been less school shootings. Can we attribute this to school causing more shootings?
Don't say the name of the illness, because bots are taking down YouTube videos if you say the name of the illness. But
lovely.
Trump said that he hopes that everyone's going to be working again by frickin' Easter, which for those of you who don't know is like 1 or 2 weeks away. And I don't think that's happening.
And yet here in Australia, the Prime Minister has pretty much put in a thing saying for the next 6 months or so, he's implementing benefits and whatnot to people who are affected by it.
So, you heard it, folks. Let's go to Australia. Oh, wait, we can't right now.
Oh,
one more piece.
Are we ready to go to the door yet?
We need one more piece.
Wait, you need pieces to go to the door?
Yeah, because you need pieces to, pieces of the, puzzle.
Oh, come on, I got him.
I wasn't talking about politics, Kristen.
Watch out, Neil.
No, I'm responding. I had to respond to this booty call person! I'm trying to be polite, but stern.
Really? You're gonna teabag me? Okay.
Fuck is it? Use your ability.
I'm in a dog trap. This guy is specifically targeting me right now.
Probably because of the ability you have.
Well, let's try that ability I have. What's it do?
Rally. Makes us better.
That glitch is happening again. I can't use my abilities.
What the fuck is that last piece? Does one of us have it in our inventory?
Possibly. Revive me and I'll check.
I'm sick of playing with high levels when I'm lumped in with these basic bitches.
Missing piece. I don't have it.
Fuck. What the fuck is it then?
Well, goodbye, world.
What? Oh, really? Oh, so now the teammates are literally deciding, oh, hey, look, I'm going to shoot so they know exactly where we are because I'm not going to play the game. Ugh.
See, that, I think they need to fix some of the stuff, because that piece definitely did not spawn. It didn't seem like that piece spawned. Which is a problem.
This is a beta, Skylar.
Exactly.
It's solely created to
However,
test for bugs.
the game comes out in like 4 days.
Oh. Get on
Yep.
this shit, assholes! You got 4 days!
That's not counting today.
Oh.
That is
So you got
counting
4
today.
days. Wait,
Yeah, that's
you
counting
3
today.
days. You got 3 days. Unless you use today to its full potential. But you do have 3 more days after today.
I'd
Start
say
a match.
I'm gonna do one more, and then I need to get some sleep.
Skylar Schaefer is going to quit playing Resident Evil before Neil Burris.
Well, I might play a match as the one dude,
The boy.
the mastermind.
You heard it. You heard it here first, folks. If you want to say anything, any more questions, speak them now because the stream's going to end soon. And you can ask everybody questions. Hey, Neil, what are your opinions on Mulan 2? It's not as good. I still love the actress who plays Mulan. She really sells a lot of the bullshit. The animation is still beautiful. Except for 1 or 2 shots. Honestly, you know what I might start doing? You know what I might do after I do the Marvel rewatch?
What's that?
I might do a rewatch of all the Pokemon movies, because a lot of them are shit. A lot of them are
There's
good.
multiple?
And they're all beautiful.
There are multiple.
They're all beautiful. Pokemon, Pokemon the third movie is literally one of the best animated things I've ever seen.
There's Pokemon 2000.
Literally, I'm going to give you a
Pokemon,
synopsis of this movie,
Mewtwo.
and it doesn't sound like a Pokemon movie. It's about a girl with separation anxiety who's given, like, godlike powers, and she unintentionally, like, starts to destroy the world just because she's trying to bring back her family. It's friggin' metal. And there's Pokemon battles, and Entei fights Charizard while Ash flies on his back. It's cool. It's a great movie. Great movie.
I liked the Lucario one.
Mystery of Mew is very good. That's what that one's called.
Yeah. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew.
I've been told by the fan base that's the second best one, the third one being the best one.
Also liked Return of Mewtwo or whatever.
Kristen, you are wasting your questions on jokes. Ask questions. Don't ask me what Pokemon is. You know what Pokemon is.
Wow. That was ridiculous. That one guy just kept shooting all of us instead of the team. Mini donuts. That's all I have besides cereal, but I think the cereal has also been infested by ants. Ugh. Some Disney sequels are very strong. You'll know what I think of Lion King 2 with Kovu. Yes.
Oh, I love Lion King too.
Me too. I really enjoyed that movie. I watched Lion King 2 before the first Lion King, so I have more of a connection to the second one than I do with the first. Hell, I don't have any connection to the first movie. I watched it once and thought it was fine. What's been happening, fam? Nothing much, Scum. What about yourself?
Scum? Who?
Yes.
Rude.
His name is Scumbag.
And that's rude. You should call him Mr. Bag.
Well, if you go to these links, you'll be able to see the other perspectives of what they're playing, which is the Resident Evil Project Resistance beta.
We're doing at least one more match.
Yes. The Twitch one is Sky, the YouTube one is Kneale, and they're both lovely. Let's see, other good Disney sequels for me are 101 Dalmatians, Cinderella 3, and Goofy Movie 2. I have never seen any of those.
Hey Neil,
Back
what's
in
the
the
most...
Scooby-Doo.
Hey Neil, what's the most obscure... What's the most absurd and most random thing Kyle has ever said to you? Jesus Christ, there's so many. The weirdest one is probably I was using the restroom, and from outside the restroom, Kyle began to tell me a story about a sloth that was attempting to like save its family from attacking aliens. And the story ended with the sloth realizing it was an alien and eating the entire nation. Oh, also the sloth grew to gigantic size during the story. And also it turned out that the sloth was the chosen one of a prophecy that dictated that the sloth would become one with the aliens but then destroy them. And it was also that the sloth, for some reason, was like pink, and it had 3 dicks and 5 nipples, which I thought was weird because that's an odd number of both things. So yeah, probably that, but I gotta tell you, it's pretty close between like 3 other things.
You've got a great recall of a memory. I can barely remember what anyone says the previous sentence.
How the fuck do you forget that while you're just sitting there trying to, like, relieve thyself in a restroom? And you just keep hearing, and then the sloth looked upon its tribe of non-sloths, and it considered genocide, but it denied its urge temporarily. But the key word there, Kneale, is temporarily.
Righto then.
Like, how does one ignore that? How does one get past that?
Well, I'm not saying ignore it. I'm just saying remember it. I wouldn't be able to remember that.
Let me rephrase it. How does one not become mentally scarred by that?
Sounds like some kind of twisted Ice Age fanfic.
Just imagine Sid the sloth. I was imagining a real sloth.
I was once part of a powerful tribe in the wilderness.
A powerful tribe.
Then I ate our nation, which was only referred to as our nation, like the nation.
And the ultimate moral turns out to be an allegory for the multiple nations of Earth consuming natural resources while the rest of the planet burns.
And we've ignored animals so long that, of course, they will eat our nation.
Exactly.
That is a scary good Sid impression. What's scary about it? I don't find it scary.
I didn't do a Sid impression.
No, Endo's talking about me when I did the impression.
I didn't hear you do it. So because of that, I was just like, no one here did one, you weird wacko.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil.
I love Animaniacs so fucking much. It's coming back eventually.
Oh, hello.
It's time for Animaniacs. And we're zany to the max. Hi, scumbag. Welcome to my stream.
Hello.
Mr. Bag.
Go third voice. Go.
Go third voice.
Yes, the YouTuber is Kneale.
I'm third. No. I am third voice. It is my title now. Instead of like Two-Face, I'm third voice, the Batman villain.
I thought you were going to say third face for a second there.
There is a villain, like when Two-Face gets like superpowers and shit, and he calls himself One Face and has sex with a person dressed like a bunny. At least I think they have sex. They might just cuddle. They could have just cuddled.
Let's hope they just cuddled. No.
No, it wasn't like a full-on bunny suit. It was like a thong and a bra and then bunny ears. Hey guys, I got a bat.
I like the RNG where we start with the we do the raccoon.
I do have what?
That sounded really random.
It does
I like
sound
the
really
RNG of how we start with the raccoon.
No, he's a the raccoon. There's a sexual aspect to this.
As there is with most furries.
Someone just yelled, "I know Kung Fu." But they phrased it like, "I know Kung Fu!"
Some of the other ones in here. One of the other ones is anyway.
I love when they spawn him in and I just kill him instantly. It's my favorite.
No! No! Don't! Hey! I'm wearing a helmet, you can't do this! You're no plague doctor! You're just a plague!
I should probably save that though.
Yeah, thanks for your help, Sky. I got bit on my neck. By the way, there's a zombie at your foot.
I look like I'm wearing eyeshadow. But I'm not.
That's a supply zombie.
I like playing this game when I can hit people.
Don't we
I
all?
got a hat.
I have a grenade launcher. Put the hat on the raccoon.
Wear this.
Yes, burn.
Liquor.
No thanks.
Bump, bump,
dead.
bump. Elvish is funny.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're a
TM.
funny boy.
Not a
Where the
boy.
fuck is the
I'm a
last
man.
I'm not a... Now that we're men, we can do... Oh, I'm singing that song in the wrong voice.
Women.
Now that we're men,
Yeah.
we can do anything. Now that we're men, we are invincible.
I remember seeing that when I was a kid, and my mum said, "That is so gay," and then just turned the TV off. Like, I was watching it, even though I didn't really watch anything to do with SpongeBob. I watched it, and yeah, her only response was, "This is so gay," and in the middle of me watching it, she just turned the TV off.
I quite love SpongeBob nowadays. Old SpongeBob, not current SpongeBob. Current SpongeBob is like current Simpsons. It's still
I heard the first
kinda
3
good,
seasons.
but it's bad.
I heard the first 3 seasons of
fuck
SpongeBob
is
were
it?
apparently really good, but after that, many people have said to just not bother.
I think it goes a little beyond the first 3 seasons. There's still some hits after that. But I am firmly of the belief that after the movie there was a decline.
There's no way it's in there, because that's
Like-
the...
You gotta realize, first 3 seasons of SpongeBob aren't good. They're iconic. There's a reason that SpongeBob has like the most memes of any character. His shit is memorable, it's hilarious, and god damn it, it's iconic. Like, that show fucking resonates. It's very adult
Nice
when you
fit.
think about it.
Dice
Old
55,
SpongeBob.
thank you so much for the follow.
Old SpongeBob. Current SpongeBob is just stupid.
Yes, I figured when you said old SpongeBob the first time that you meant old SpongeBob.
All of these questions are just Hey Kneale's. Hey Kneale, why hasn't Skylar been on an episode of Reactaholics? Chris, Go
I've
ahead.
wanted to be.
he has. Chris has also had conversations with me before about resisting the urge to put personal friends in the show. So I've said I'm only going... Like, Kyle's already been in, so he's object to this rule. But I'm only going to put in friends when it's, like, something that's relevant to them. Like, if we did an episode about Deadpool, I'd probably hit up Skylar.
Fuck is this?
But since we just sort of talk
Good
about
to know
movies
it can
in
spawn
general.
all the way back here in the fucking beginning of the mission.
Yeah,
Hey.
that happens when you die.
No.
Let's see.
It was the piece that we needed to move on.
Oh.
We gotta get it.
All the way at the beginning of the mission.
We gotta get it there
I just
quick.
can't find SpongeBob moments funny, with only a few exceptions. Now, Gravity Falls was funny. Yes, it was very funny.
Mr. X!
Early
gonna
Gravity
save this
Falls
for the
is...
Damn it!
Zombies,
He
but
stopped the door.
now it's a flaming Mr. X.
We gotta get out of here. Skylar,
Yeah,
come on,
early-
you had the piece.
Early Gravity Falls is
I
kind
don't
of
have the
shaky.
piece.
Go.
Come on.
Just go, I'll stall.
Okay, come on.
Can't- We're coming.
Oh, I'm having connection
This
issues.
next
Damn
area
it.
we should have a little bit more luck with. I just gotta get into this box as quick as possible.
Hey
Excuse
Neil,
me?
what makes you think Elvish is the one for you? Legitimately, Elvis made me debate my sexuality there for a little bit. That's a very real thing.
Sure.
It is! It's real! Elvish has one of those personalities that just sort of got to me. And yeah, there was definitely, like, I won't say an attraction, but there was definitely a desire to be around the other person.
Fair enough. It's quite easy to say that when the other person is on the other side of the world.
I got you.
Oh yeah, if you were here, we'd probably be fucking right now. That could be a joke. That could be the truth. The world will never know. Neil, why aren't you answering my questions when you said you'd specifically do so? I gotta play this game or Skylar's gonna get mad at me. Hey Neil, have you ever played Dead Rising? No, but Skylar has.
Dead Rising's fun.
Dead Rising's fun. Apparently.
I played it a little while ago, but I didn't really find it all that enjoyable.
It's
Let's
more
see.
fun.
With friends.
Well, I mean, you can't play that
Oh,
game with
whoops.
friends, sadly.
Elvish, much
the
like
hell did
Dan
he take
Avidan,
1,000
can turn
damage?
any straight man gay or bi. He didn't turn me bi. He may have turned me demisexual, but he didn't turn me bi.
I don't know who Dan Avidan is.
He is the lead singer in Ninja Sex Party and a guy in Game Grumps.
Oh, right. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better.
Eh,
Her aim
I've-
is getting better.
I've heard that joke from divorced people, and it gives them humor in a very, very, very sad time.
You see, it's funny because marriage is terrible.
God, Gravity
And hey,
Falls
Sid,
is
and hey,
like
Mikey.
too good for us as a human race.
Oh, yeah. You want to know what's weird? You should see Dipper's internet history. So many jokes that just work well.
Just let me equip my weapons, you dickheads!
Why did I hit the ceiling? Oh, God. Oh. And Kai Wolf
I ask
92, thank you
myself
for the
that
love
same
hearts.
question every night. Right
Why do I
before
keep
am
throwing
in.
Molotovs at my fucking ceiling?
I asked that question too.
My name is Mabel, but you can call me the girl of your dreams. I'm joking!
For now. Skylar,
I got you.
thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna have a stalemate right here.
And the last. Oh, we gotta just go because the last one's back in this area. And he's fighting somebody.
Okay.
Oh.
Mr. X!
Oh, Kai Wolf, thank you so much for the
Run.
follow, my dude.
He doesn't see me, but he's going after someone else.
Probably me.
I wouldn't confirm nor deny that yet.
And guys, if you would like to see the other two who I'm currently in a party with, you can go to this
I'm trying
line.
to.
I mean, this link. It will take you to Renegade Sky Ninja, who's currently playing Resident Evil, the Resistance beta. And you can also go here to check out Kneale, who is also playing the beta. They're doing it together.
I have been down.
Together.
Hey Kneale, do you watch Steven Universe?
No, I don't. I've never seen an episode. I've heard a lot of the music, but I've never seen an episode.
I watched episode 1 and couldn't convince myself to keep going because it annoyed the hell out of me.
Really?
Yeah, I watched the first episode and I was just
here.
This is really obnoxious.
Holy shit.
I don't like
How
the
did we
voice
get
acting,
here?
I don't like what's happening in front of me. Yeah, I just thought it was really... It just wasn't very good.
I mean, I like
Also-
the music, but to
Guys,
answer your
if
question,
you guys-
Skylar, I think we glitched it. Go ahead, Owen.
If you go to this link, you'll be able to go to the Discord if you haven't already, and you'll be able to see all the different shenanigans that we get up to on a semi-regular basis when I can remember to actually be active in my own Discord, which is rare. Hey, Kag! I did a small mistake. I accidentally ordered Persona 5 Royal. Hey, also...
Okay.
Oh! You mean, hey, also. I thought you were like, hey, also!
What the fuck do you name on this asshole?
Preferably the pucker. It should be pink and twitchy.
Like, this guy
Elvis,
is
get
completely
out.
armed.
That's usually the asshole's best place to aim for. Hey Arnold. I watched Hey Arnold a little bit when I was younger, but I never really liked it. I didn't like the art style.
I, as a teenager, had a Hey Arnold resurgence, and as a teenager, it's so much better than when you're a kid. As a kid, I thought it was boring. As a teenager, I related so much to it.
It's cool when you go back to different shows like that and they mean something different. I had that with Buffy the Vampire Slayer multiple times.
I had that with Rugrats. As a kid, you're like, yeah, I'm going on this adventure with these children. And as an adult, you're like, holy shit, these children are just fucking, like, stupid. They're coming up with all this shit in their heads. I'm being shot a bunch.
The only Nickelodeon show I got hooked to was the Wild Thornberrys. Ooh, yeah, I loved watching the Wild Thornberrys. I already was massively into the idea of different cultures and places, but gee, that show was fun.
I think all shows that had, like, an Earth traveling thing sort of became charming to me. Jackie Chan Adventures was a big one for me as a kid.
I remember watching little bits of that.
I don't know how to get over.
I have a grenade. Want me to chuck it at him?
Let's see. Look, Marianne, I'm a sloth. Yeah. What's his face? I forget his name.
Oh, you guys stranded me up here. Thanks.
Curry? Tim Curry.
You can
Tim
go
Curry
down.
is a gem.
That is true. And welcome in, Tiger. Enjoying factions. Indeed. Welcome in, Darius. I never watched Nickelodeon when I was younger. We had more Disney in Greece. Yeah. I only watched things like Rugrats. Later on, which has become obviously one of my favourite shows, and I will reference it till the day I die, is Avatar: The Last Airbender. That is
fuck yes.
That is Nickelodeon at its peak best, and it's not even because of Nickelodeon, it's because of the creators.
I have a grenade equipped.
Shit.
I have a grenade equipped. I had to switch to my normal item before I can do anything.
Uh-oh.
Where the fuck did that dog go?
I don't
Disney
know.
shows were
Everything's
easier to
blurry.
see on Saturday mornings. At least that's what people are.
Get on the thing.
I remember watching like one thing of Recess, never anything else, and I never watched any of Pepper Ann.
I think I saw one of Pepper Ann and was never like super interested in Recess.
Shit.
Let's see. Why were you named Django? I was named Django because me and my brothers were all named after musicians. Dylan after Bob Dylan, Sam after Sam Cooke, and Django after jazz guitarist named Django Reinhardt. So, yeah.
Fuck. We actually were getting somewhere on that. We had one more of those things to destroy.
Alright, I think one more for me, unless you're done here.
Oh my god.
Did I do another one?
Hey Neil, would you like to frolic with Elvish holding hands? Yes, but I would like to frolic with a lot of people holding hands. Neil, can you do an impersonation of any Gravity Falls characters?
Hello, thanks for the read, Anubis.
Yeah, dude, I can do Seuss. How's it going, dudes?
Hey guys.
I got this infinite pizza. Mabel, they want me to try to do Mabel. Grappling hook! I can't do it.
Grappling hook!
Yeah, Kristen, what's-her-face, Kristen Schaal has a very particular voice.
Hey, Elvish, why are you so fucking fabulous? I added the fucking.
You always do.
I always add the fucking.
Presumptuous of you to think I owned Pets Darius. But I had a border collie named Kojo, who was named by another family because he was quite old. A budgerigar called Jeebus, who was owned by one of my brothers, and he named him that because of Homer Simpson saying, "Save me, Jeebus." And the last one that I actually named was a 14-year-old Maltese Terrier that I still have, called Choyi. Lovely boy. Oh, hello. You doing a moonwalk? There's nowhere to go. No.
I am currently holding a 10-year-old cat who does not act like she's 10 years old. She is best girl.
Thought you were going to be like, I did not want to die. I mean, the cat did not want to die.
I am currently holding a 10-year-old cat that didn't want to die, but that's over now.
But that does not want to die.
That didn't want to die. Past tense. Nah, she's a good girl.
Aww.
Hey Neil, when are you hoping to record more Phoenix Wright? I did some today. Like, not even kidding. I did some literally after midnight today.
Sorry to miss my little cat Nala. Aww.
So when
Getting Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, go ahead, Elish.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Very well.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I have nothing to say.
Getting Final Fantasy 7 at launch. I probably will not, knowing me. I very rarely get games at launch. You'll usually see me playing games around about 6 to 7 months, maybe, down the line. Because, yeah, I don't know why. I just don't usually get games on release unless I can get them at a drastically reduced price.
So when am I gonna do more Phoenix Wright? I think I'm gonna take a break, actually. I've been playing for a while. I'm sort of getting really into it. Don't really want to get burned out. I am a bit of a sleepy boy right now because my sleep schedule is shit right now. I've been staying up all night. And, like, literally today I, like, woke up at 1, which is late for me, but I was still tired, so I was like, oh, I'll just go back to sleep, maybe sleep another hour. I don't have anything to do again. I wake up at 5:45, and I'm just like, oh well, fuck.
That is actually kind of what happened to me today, in a way. After trying to stream yesterday and feeling really tired, I ultimately decided to go to sleep instead, and I wound up going to sleep at 12:30 in the morning, and it was a really good sleep, but I slept for about 14 hours.
I wish.
Dude, I have been there.
I
You better
fucking
wish. When you have that kid, you don't get to sleep anymore. That's over. Enjoy it now.
I didn't know Sky was with child.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I have definitely mentioned it on
Darling, how are
stream
you?
before.
I have mentioned it before.
You probably did, and I just forgot. I tend to forget things when children are involved. Let's see. Darling, how are you? I'm doing great, Kazu. Yes, I forgot him at the playground. Are you always going to rub that in?
Skylar left me at Disney World.
It was Disneyland, actually.
We didn't go to California. Disney World's the one in fucking Florida, bro.
I almost just died by falling off a roof.
I've been there. Oh, you mean in the game?
Okay, now that I know that things can spawn in further back areas.
Well, Skylar, this is our last chance to get the W. In terms of streaming, I do think I am going to... I do think I'm going to maybe do a quiet stream tomorrow. Which, if you don't know what a Kneale quiet stream is, it's where we play a game where everybody else does the talking and I just sort of give some commentary. And there are times when that turns into me just going wild, because when I hang out with people, I get excited and I want to be funny. And because of that, sometimes we bring out full-on Kneale, but for the most part, like, we play Overwatch, or I guess now we would play DC Universe or something. Just something I can be quiet during so people around me can sleep.
No, that can be good as well. It can give your certain parts of you just a well-earned break.
Of it. And everybody else gets a little more time to shine that they might not normally have. Like, because, like, I'm not afraid to say it. I take a lot of attention when I'm on screen. And I have literally said to people, if you want the spotlight, I'm willing to give it to you. But you have to show me you want it. Because if you don't show me you want it, you gotta realize I want it too. Up, trap.
See ya, Endo. Thanks for coming in, dude. You're always welcome. And indeed, Kazu. And hey, Anubis. Good lord.
Hi, Anubis. How did your and Rathy stream go?
Rathy rated Anubis, and Anubis rated me.
Hey, Rathy. Fuck. Hey, Kneale. Don't know why I said Rathy there. Hey, Kneale. Is Kyle an alien? Kristen, I don't think even aliens are that strange. He's something else. That's all I know. Is he a human? No. Is he an animal? No. Is he of this world? I think.
I will fly him to the moon and back if you'll be my Kneale. I don't know why that just came to my head.
Yeah, you bust that down. I'll get support.
I mean, at one point I sung the Weird Al song Yoda, but instead of saying Yoda, I said Elvish.
I have no idea what that is.
No, you were there. I sang it to you. I was like, something like, Elvish, Elvish laddie, he's my Elvish. Elvish.
Oh, yeah. I do recall that now. I think those are moments I just blocked from my memory.
Oh, yeah. Because the heartbreak.
Here to watch you use my favorite weapon to marvel at the laddie cuteness. So stop.
Come on, boys. All we need is that last one in the thing.
You guys ready to be offended? This new comment. It's always fun when we can watch Kneale and Co. play games together. You guys are just my co.
And guys, if you want to go see the others, go click those links right there.
If you would like to leave the co and come to the main star. No, I love these people. I absolutely adore these people. Die, camera! No longer will you film me naked, unless I have control over the situation.
There was actually a Final Fantasy 15 fanfic I watched about a sex tape being leaked.
What the fuck?
Or a fanfic I read, sorry. That was an interesting one.
I feel like there has to be a ton of those about Gladio.
That's who it was about.
Yup.
It was literally where Gladio, he was like,
This dude has the trophy, he's just not putting it on here.
Which one?
that's problematic.
There it goes.
Thank you. For doing the fucking thing you should have done like half a minute ago.
Go ahead, Elvis.
It was basically a story all about how, oh, I'm sick of this gun!
My life got flipped, turned upside down.
Oh god.
Elvis just never gets to tell the story.
Basically, it was all about where, like, things were fine. It was kind of like this alternate universe thing, where, like, the characters were still in the city and everything like that. And, he essentially wakes up to hear that one time he decided to have sex with this guy. The guy wound up
Filming it secretly.
well, he wasn't really secretly, they were both drunk. Or he was drunk and the guy was like, hey, I'm gonna film you. And he's like, sure, that's great. And one of the lines I remember most is when he's being confronted by the king and his father about it, and this reporter, and the way he describes it is, it's nobody else's business how I like to fuck. And because it's like they're saying, yes, it shows you very clearly being penetrated by the individual in question.
I know that.
Jesus, Elvis.
Yeah, and his response is literally just like,
Oh,
it's
hey.
no concern of anyone else if they want to see how I like to fuck, or whatever. And I just loved that. It just was such a great moment.
I mean, it definitely sounds like a jolly old time, man. Kneale, speaking of sex, Kneale, when was your first time? Now listen, I've said before that I have no limits on streams, and I'm willing to say anything. YouTube does have limits,
What are you doing in here?
and there are things I can't say. That being said, I feel
Well,
like that is
that's
personal information that I don't necessarily want to share. Let's just
21.
say it happened after high school.
Well, I can safely say my first time was when I was 21.
I mean, it was after high school.
I didn't go to high school.
Actually, no, it wasn't, and that's all I'm going to say. I just realized, no, I actually did do it before. Great, now you
Well.
brought up memories.
Blame Chris. They're the
She
one who asked.
dumped me.
We were doing good until they brought in fucking Mr. X.
We were doing very good until I had to start talking about my history.
It would have been nice if that dude did the thing before.
But
I
it's
know.
okay. How long is this beta going to be open?
I have no idea.
Well, then surely there
Anubis
might
is
be
here.
more. Anubis is here. Anubis.
I am going to try one as the mastermind.
And I think
Ooh.
I'm going to end my stream here. So, thank you everybody for watching. We did a lot of shit tonight. We've done several videos.
Actually, I'll
We've
just do a
done
tutorial
Phoenix
or
Wright, an impromptu Overwatch thing, and we did this. So, I hope you guys had fun. You guys want to say where you can be found?
Twitch.tv/RenegadeSkyNinja. All one word.
I named you. I did name you. Wait.
And twitch.tv/ElvishLaddie for me.
Kristen Commons 21. How old is Elvish?
I am 24.
Wow, Elvish, you're 2 years older than me.
Huh.
I'm 22. And you can find me here on this channel and on their channels. I'm everywhere. And thank you all for watching. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go to sleep, but really I'm probably just gonna stay the fuck up because I actually do have shit to do today. I'm gonna find my phone though. But thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the thumbnail I made for this because I was proud of it. And I hope you enjoyed the stream itself. So have a good one everybody. Ciao. And by the way, the fact that Elvish is 24 does not make him available. It means he's an option, but it doesn't mean he's available. You wacko.